Now, the greatest radio shows of all time.
Suspense.
The Shadow Node.
Washington calling David Harding, Counter Spy.
Classic radio theater.
The Great Gildersleeve.
Fibber McGee and Molly.
Dragnet.
Gunsmoke.
The Lone Ranger.
Now, step back into a time machine with your host, Wyatt Cox.
Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum.
Comedy on this Sunday with episodes of the Lucky Strike program starring Jack Benny, the Ammident Show starring George Burns and Gracie Allen, the Great Gildersleeve starring Harold Peary for Kraft Cheese, and the Aldrich Family starring Bobby Ellis, and we'll wrap it all up with Fibber McGee and Molly. That's all coming up on this Sunday. This is the 25th day of January. We have 340 days left in the year. Felix Mendelssohn's Wedding March became a popular wedding recitational on this date in 1858 after it was played at the marriage of Queen Victoria's daughter Victoria and Friedrich of Prussia. In 1881, Thomas Edison and Alexander Graham Bell formed the Oriental Telephone Company. The United Mine Workers of America founded on this date in 1890. And in 1915, Alexander Graham Bell inaugurated transcontinental telephone service in the U.S. The Danish West Indies sold to the U.S. for $25 million on this date in 1917. And in 1919, the League of Nations was founded. The 1924 Winter Olympics opened in France, in the French Alps on this date, inaugurating the Winter Olympic Games. In 1937, The Guiding Light aired on radio for the first time, went to television, making this the longest-running broadcast program in the U.S. radio and TV history. The radio show ended in 1956. The TV show ran from 1952 to 2009. That's a total of 72 years. The first Emmy Awards presented on this date in 1949. And in 1960, the National Association of Broadcasters reacted to the payola scandal by threatening fines for any disc jockey who accepted money for playing particular records. In 1961, President Kennedy delivered the first live presidential television news conference.
What will be your general policy on overflights and on such things as the U-2 case or the U-2 flights? Do you conceive of circumstances which might warrant resumption of such things as the U-2 flights?
The Soviet government is fully aware of the United States government views with respect to the distinction between the question of the United States Air Force RB-47 and the incident which occurred over Soviet territory on May 1st, 1960, involving an American U-2 type aircraft. Flights of American aircraft penetrating the airspace of the Soviet Union have been suspended since May 1960.
An excerpt from that press conference on this date in 1961. U.S. North Vietnamese peace talks began in Paris on this date in 1969. And it was on this date in 1971. Charles Manson and 3 female family members found guilty of murder and sentenced to life in prison.
The district attorney's office and I personally and the Los Angeles Police Department are all exceedingly happy with this verdict. We're very, very pleased. We expected the verdict, but until that clerk reads the verdict, you never know. But we're very happy.
It come about by not having a family, by being born without a father. I'm on the wrong side of the law the minute I was born, and from that moment on, I've accepted it, and I stand strong inside of it, and I am a man, and I have the love that I have, and that's what makes me a man.
First, you heard District Attorney Vincent Bugliosi, and then Charles Manson himself. Manson died in prison in November of 2017 at the age of 83. 1971, Idi Amin led a coup deposing Milton Obote and became Uganda's president. In 1972, President Nixon discussed the Paris Peace Accords that would end the Vietnam War.
Within 6 months of an agreement, we shall withdraw all U.S. and Allied forces from South Vietnam. We shall exchange all prisoners of war. There shall be a ceasefire throughout Indochina. There shall be a new presidential election in South Vietnam.
The deal would take effect on January 27th. A live TV showdown on this date in 1988 between President George Herbert Walker Bush and Dan Rather on CBS TV, and it got testy.
It's not fair to judge my whole career by a rehash on Iran. How would you like it if I judged your career by those 7 minutes when you walked off the set in New York?
Well,
now, would you like that?
Mr.
I have
Vice
respect
President,
for you, but I don't have respect for what you're doing here tonight.
Rather attempting to question Mr. Bush about his role in the Iran-Contra affair. Now, during an historic tour to Cuba on this date in 1998, Pope John Paul II demanded the release of political prisoners and political reforms while condemning U.S. attempts to isolate the nation. Passing away on this date in history, gangster Al Capone, actress Ava Gardner, conductor Robert Shaw, singer Ray Peterson, and Mary Tyler Moore, all passing away on this date in history. Birthdays on this date of those who are no longer with us include journalist and writer Edwin Newman, country and pop singer Rusty Draper, the president of Georgia, not the state, the nation, Edward Shevardnadze, and actor Dean Jones and singer Etta James. All born on this date, they have left this mortal coil.
Hi, this is Jeff Foxworthy. It is now time for the birthday announcements. The following people are now officially older than dirt.
From Peyton Place, Soylent Green, and Picket Fences, Lee Taylor Young is 80 years old today. I'm the honky-tonk man. Pro wrestler Wayne Ferris is 72 years old today. She was Elaine Lefkowitz on Soap and Marty Maraschino in the original Grease film. Diana Manoff is 69 today. Mrs. Undertaker, Michelle McCool, is 45, and singer Alicia Keys is 44. Those just a few of the people celebrating the 25th day of January as their birthday. And if this is your birthday,
we baked you a birthday cake. If you get a tummy ache and you moan and groan and woe, don't forget we told you so. Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Make a wish, dear, and blow out the candles.
Here they go.
the founder of Professor B's Digestive Aid went through 7 weeks of chemotherapy and radiation for throat cancer, tonsil and neck cancer, and during the time, he created this amazing mixture. 2 simple natural ingredients. No fancy chemicals, just pure honey and the apotheria. It's that simple. And it, some people said the cure worse than the disease. In this case, it was true. Checking it out, he made it happen. He took care of his own illness by using natural ingredients. And if you deal with other issues, if you deal with throat problems, if you deal with acid reflux or any of those sort of things, check out Professor B's Digestive Aid. A 14-day course of helps a lot of people. Professor B's Digestive Aid. Check it out at profbees.com. Read the whole story for yourself. Take the survey and see if it's going to do you any good. profbees.com. The link's in the show notes, the link's at classicradio.stream, but use my promo code Wyatt if you purchase. And not only will you support the podcast, but you'll also save 10%, get the best price available on Professor B's Digestive Aid. Keep it natural and take care of your gut. Look at what it does for you. profbees.com, that's profbees.com, promo code Wyatt. Up next, Jack Benny.
Daily, the broadcasts of Radio Free Europe and Radio Free Asia strike through the Iron Curtain, bringing the truth about the free world to the captive peoples behind it. Help send a message by giving to the 1952 Crusade for Freedom.
Now the Lucky Strike program starring Jack Benny, going back 78 years to January 25th, 1948. And the boys and the gang are on the train.
The Jack Benny program, presented by Lucky Strike.
Quality of product is essential to continuing success. Front page news. The Crossley Poll, famous impartial research group, has just finished asking independent tobacco experts,
What cigarette do you smoke?
more named Lucky Strike than any other brand. Yes, for their own personal smoking enjoyment.
Independent tobacco experts name Lucky Strike first choice. Lucky Strike, first choice.
This impartial Crossley poll shows Lucky's first choice with independent tobacco buyers, auctioneers, and warehousemen. These leaf experts really know tobacco, so you know.
LSMFT, LSMFT.
Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. And in a cigarette, it's the tobacco that counts. So smoke the smoke tobacco experts smoke Lucky Strike. So round, so firm, so fully packed, so free and easy on the draw. Remember, for their own personal smoking enjoyment,
Independent tobacco experts name Lucky Strike first choice. Lucky Strike, first choice. The Lucky Strike program starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Rochester, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Benny and his troupe have been on tour, campaigning for the March of Dimes in Denver and Pueblo, Colorado. So now let's pick them up on the California Limited en route to Los Angeles. Mary and Jack are playing a game of gin rummy.
You sure are lucky, Mary. I play better gin rummy than you do, and yet you always win.
Well, it's your own fault, Jack. You don't concentrate on the cards.
I do, too. Now, let's see. I know you have 3 nines, 3 queens, and the 6, 7, and 8 of hearts. So I know you can't use this card. Here's the deuce of spades.
Gin.
Gin? Let me see your hand.
There you are. 3 8s, 4 kings, and 3 deuces.
Wait a minute. Where are those 2 nines you picked up?
That was yesterday.
Oh. Well, go ahead and deal the cards again. Gee, I never played in such bad luck in all of my life.
Hey, Jackson, you got a corkscrew?
Here you are, Phil.
Thanks.
Gee, I hope I have better luck with this hand than...
Pick up your cards.
Okay.
Jack, pick up your last card.
Whoops. Oh, boy, what a hand this is. Mary, I'm warning you. Any card you throw, I can use. Go ahead, throw one.
It's your turn first.
Oh, yes. Here.
Gin. Jack, it wasn't my fault. Stop pulling my hair.
No, I'm sorry, Mary. Well, that's enough gin rummy for me. What do I owe you?
$5.20.
All right, I'll pay you tomorrow.
Oh, Jack, you always say that. Why don't you pay up as soon as you lose?
But, Mary, it's so inconvenient.
I don't care. Take off your shoe and pay me now.
All right, I'll pay you. Turn around.
Turn around just because you're going to take your shoe off?
The 5s are pinned to my underwear. Here's your money.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You know, Mary, you're the luckiest person.
Hey, Jackson, you got a bottle opener?
Here you are, Phil.
Thanks.
You know, Mary, you're the luckiest person I've ever seen.
Oh, what's the difference? You win once in a while, too.
Yeah, I guess so. But, you know, we certainly did have a wonderful time in Denver. And, gee, wasn't it exciting when we arrived in Pueblo? They picked us up in those police cars and drove us to the hotel.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
When the police were helping Phil in the car, he started yelling, "You ain't got nothing on me."
Yeah. You Mary, it was too bad that Dennis couldn't have made this trip with us. He'd have gotten a kick out of all that snow.
Uh-huh. But I don't think he could have stood the train trip. It's awful cold in here.
Yeah, but you can't blame the train. I mean, the weather outside is freezing here. Oh, hello, Don.
Hello. Oh, say, kids, the conductor just told me we're crossing the border into California.
Right now?
Yes.
Gee, it's warm. Will we be home soon, Don?
No, California's such a big state, we don't get in till tomorrow morning.
Gosh, another night on the train. Huh?
Hey, Jackson, you got any extra glasses in here?
Yeah, Phil. There are 3 of them over there.
Thanks.
Say, Don, I haven't seen you since we left Denver. Are you on this car?
No, I'm 2 cars back.
2 cars back? Wait a minute, Don, that's the diner.
I know.
Oh.
Say, Jack,
What?
I'm a little hungry. How about sandwiches?
All right, Mary, I'll go and get some. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
Now, let's see. The diner's down this way. Who knows how much I love you? You do. Who has the charms that very few do? I do. Who has the... You do. Dum-da-dum-dum-dum.
I beg your pardon, mister.
Yes?
Could you tell me which way the engine is?
The engine? Oh, yes, you're going in the wrong direction. It's the other way. Why do you want to know?
I'm the engineer.
I don't know why. The engineer? Hey! Gee, I hope he finds it before we reach Los Angeles. It's the first time I ever went to Catalina by rail. And with this fog, you know, it could happen. Oh, well, the diner should be in the next...
From what you tell me, Rochester, I can't understand how Benny ever got along without you.
Me neither.
Uh-oh. There's Rochester in the washroom talking to one of the porters. I gotta listen to this.
Say, Rochester, besides writing his radio show, what else you do for Mr. Benny?
Well, I'm his publicity agent, manager, and last but not least, I'm his personal advisor. He won't even make a picture unless I okay the script.
Well, what about the horn blows at midnight?
I was out of town when that one came
Too bad Mr. Benny wasn't.
No, fine.
Yeah, Mr. Benny won't do a thing without my approval.
Well, tell me, Rochester, do you help him handle his money?
My friend, when you discuss Mr. Benny's money, remove your hat and bow towards the Bank of America.
Well, I can't understand why Mr. Benny saves his money like that. Don't he know he can't take it with him?
Well, several people have told him, but he's never heard it direct from headquarters.
Say, Rochester, another thing I've been wanting to ask you. How old is Mr. Benny?
38.
38. Well, Rochester, I thought about that joke on the radio.
Well, in the vernacular of we show people, that is known as a running gag.
Well, how long has it been running?
2 years longer than the Mississippi.
How do you like that?
Now, come on, Rochester. We old friends and we all alone. You can tell me his right age.
Well, all right. Lean over here and I'll whisper it. Mr. Benny's real age...
Rochester!
You knows how much I love you.
Never mind that. Now, Rochester, I don't like you discussing my private affairs.
Yes, sir.
And will you please go to the diner and get some sandwiches for me and Miss Livingston? Bring them back to my car.
Yes.
I think he'd know better than to talk about me in front of strangers like that. Now, let's see. Oh, here's Mary's compartment.
Gee, Jack, it took you a long time. Where are the sandwiches?
Rochester will bring them in a minute. Want to play some more cards, Mary?
No, I'd rather listen to the radio.
Say, this is Wednesday night, and Dennis' show is on right now. Tune them in, Mary.
Okay.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for his final vocal selection tonight, Dennis Day will sing his latest victory recording, A Few More Kisses.
Oh, gee, we just caught the end of his program.
A few
things happen, though I may be to blame, I love you more than ever and hope you feel the same. A few more sweet words and a few less teardrops, I'm sure they never would start. If you just give me a few more kisses and a few less heartaches, sweetheart. If you just give me a few more kisses and a few less heartaches,
And that includes tonight's program. Tune in again next Wednesday for A Day in the Life of Dennis Day.
Gee, the kid has a great voice. You know, it'll be good to see him again, won't it, Mary?
Say, Jack, I wonder if we'll have time.
Hey, Jackson,
What?
you got a couple of aspirins?
Oh, so you finally got yourself a little hangover. Well, don't expect any sympathy from me, Phil.
Jackson, gee, you know how it is. Train trips are dull, all cramped up in a tiny compartment all by myself and away from home, and, well, I got kind of moody, so I don't know. I just sat down and started thinking.
Oh, well, I can understand that, Phil. What were you thinking about?
Bourbon.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
By the way, Phil, I heard your program last Sunday. It was a wonderful show. Robert Taylor did a great job filling in for you.
Robert Taylor. Some guy to pick out as my replacement.
Why? What's wrong with Taylor?
What's wrong with him? His real name is Spangler Arlington Brew. Spangler Arlington Brew.
Well?
That sounds like the last names of Manny, Mo, and Jack.
My right name is Benny Kabelski. What are you mad about?
Why don't you and him move in together?
Oh, Phil, stop being jealous.
Let him take him. I don't want him.
Oh, Phil, stop being jealous. Bob was wonderful on your show. And the audience gave him a terrific hand when he sang. That's what I like about the South.
I'll never see what people understand about that lousy song.
Oh, fine. Look who's talking.
Say, Jack, I'm starved. Where's Rochester with those sandwiches?
I don't know. I'll go out and look for him. Ya-da-dee-da-dum, bum-bee-da-dum, da-dee-da-dee-da-dum. Well. Oh, what a cute little baby. Do you mind if I play with him for a second, madam?
Why, no, not at all.
Hello, baby. Come up here in my arms. Come on. Up's the daisy. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. And his eyes are the same color as mine. Lake Louise blue. How old is he, lady?
38.
What?
Weeks.
Oh, weeks. He's such a cute little thing. Here, take him back, lady. You have a lovely child.
Thank you.
What a little doll that baby is. Just think, someday he may run for president. The Republicans will make up their minds pretty soon, or maybe this year. Where can Rochester be with those sandwiches, I wonder? Dum bum 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 bum. The best things in life are free. What a song. I'm sure this is the car where they...
Well, Rochester, what else do you do for Mr. Benny?
Everything. There ain't nobody works harder than I do.
Instead of getting the sandwich, he's still talking to the porter there.
Well, if he works you so hard, why don't you leave?
Oh, I couldn't quit, Mr. Benny. That would be cruel.
What do you mean, cruel?
I'm the only man alive who knows how to put him together in the morning.
To put him together?
Yeah, first I get his hair and all the other accessories.
Rochester!
Coming, Mother!
Rochester, why don't you get those sandwiches?
I ordered them, boss. They're sending them down with the waiter.
Oh, well, then Miss Livingston must have them by this time. I'll go back to my compartment and go to bed. See you in the morning. Yum, bum, bum, bum. Pardon me, madam. Pardon me, sir. Pardon me, please.
Just a minute, you!
Huh?
Say, aren't you Jack Benny?
Yes, yes.
Well, I'm a fan of yours. I listen to you all the time on the radio.
Oh, really? What's your name?
Joe Besser.
Messer?
No, Besser!
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you on your way to Los Angeles?
Yes, I'm going to be there for 2 weeks. And I sure would like to get tickets for your program. Say, how do I go about it?
Well, I don't handle the tickets myself, but if you call my business manager, Mert Blum, at Hollywood 6265, he'll put you in touch with my secretary, Bert Scott, at Hollywood 6234, you see. And if Mr. Scott hasn't any tickets, he'll have you call the advertising agency.
Not so fast!
Ooh! Well, look, I'll write it down and give it to you before we get off the train.
Well, do that.
I will. What a character, that guy, isn't he? Well, we get in early in the morning. I better get some sleep, I think.
Last call for breakfast. Last call for breakfast.
Oh, Jack.
Hey, Jackson. Oh, good morning, Mary. Hello, Phil. Hey, kids, according to the timetable, it won't be long now. We've already gone through San Bernardino, Fontana, Anaheim, and we've got...
There goes Azusa.
Oh, yeah. You know, Mary, that's where they had to put off that taxi driver. Remember the one that was so sentimental he couldn't say goodbye to us when he left? You remember?
Wasn't he a strange character?
Yeah. What a silly guy. Hey, look. Look, the train is slowing down.
That's right, Jackson. We're coming into Cucamonga.
Well, Jack.
What is it, Don?
Your quartet wants to say goodbye to you.
The Sportsmen?
Yes, they're getting off here.
In Cucamonga?
That's where they live.
No kidding, fellas. Do you live here in Cucamonga? Well, what do you know about that?
Oh, bunga, 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 we get off at Cucamonga and we're glad to be back. For there in Cucamonga, girlies never wear 'em longer. You will love it, Jack. Just smell those orange trees, lime trees, apricots, smudge pots. We want it clear that no matter how you coax us, we'll stay right here. Oh, bunga, 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 we get off at Cucamonga where we'll meet every boom. He will be there auctioneering, and the crowd will all be cheering as he chants that tune. About those monkeys, first choice, your choice, our choice, we all agree. They've Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. LSMFT. Oh, lucky, 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 from Azusa to Kentucky, they're the best in the land. All the native sons and daughters save their nickels and their quarters just to buy that brand. Because they're round and firm and free and easy.
Easy on what?
We're glad you asked us cause we had no rhyme for easy. But what we got in Azusa and Anaheim tastes for Lucky Strikes all the time. So Cucamonga, take it away.
That was wonderful, fellas. Very, very good. And so long, fellas. I'll see you at the studio. Huh? Goodbye. Goodbye, fellas. Goodbye.
Los Angeles Union Station. Your luggage will be taken to the cab stand.
Well, Mary, here we are. We're home.
Can I brush you off, Miss Livingston?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Brush you off, Mr. Benny?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Brush you off, Mr. Wilson?
Please.
Now, Dom, if you'll turn around, he can brush your back.
Say, Jack.
What?
The people seem to be getting off the other end.
Well, let's go.
Now, watch your step, please. Everybody off.
Jack, what's holding up the line?
I don't know. There's somebody up in front with a lot of bags. Hey, you get moving.
Well, give me time to get my luggage!
Well, pick it up and get going. Come on, come on.
Not so fast!
Well, we want to get off here. Come on, move, will you?
Oh, stop pushing! Oh, you crazy you!
All right. Come on, kids. Come on. Mary, Phil, we can get off right here.
On track 5, train just arrived from Anaheim, Azusa, and Cucamonga.
Come on, kids. We better get out of the cab stand. I hope we won't have to wait too long for our luggage there.
Train just arrived on track 5 from Anaheim, Azusa, and
There goes the red cap with our baggage, Mary. Let's follow him, huh?
Good. He'll take him to the cab stand, then we go right home.
He must have gone to Anaheim between Kook and Amanga.
Oh, Jack, look. There's Dennis.
Well, what do you know? Hey, Dennis! Dennis, here we are.
Hello, Mr. Benny. Hello, Mary. Boy, am I excited. We better hurry or we'll miss the train.
Missed the train?
Yeah, aren't we going to Denver?
Going to Denver. Dennis, we just came back. We did last Sunday's show there.
That's right, Dennis. We talked to your doctor, and he wouldn't let us take you out of town.
Yeah. How you been feeling, kid?
Gee, last week I had to visit my doctor 5 times.
You visit your doctor 5 times for a cold?
Cold? He's got pneumonia.
Oh, well, Dennis, if your doctor's sick, why did he want you to visit him?
He's delirious. He thinks I'm a basket of fruit. You should have seen the trouble I had last Sunday.
What?
And I wanted to get away from him so I could go to the studio and sing on your program.
On my program? Dennis, you couldn't have. I wasn't even in town.
Gee, I wish you'd have told me.
So, Dennis, when you got to the studio and you didn't see Don, nor Phil, nor Mary, no musicians, what did you think?
I thought you were cutting down expenses.
Come on, on, Dennis, let's go home. I see you still have your luggage.
All except my coat.
Oh, is your coat checked?
No, it's my doctor's.
Jack, it's been a long train ride. I want to get home.
Okay, Mary, here comes the taxi. Dennis, we'll see you later. Huh?
Okay.
Oh, taxi! Taxi! Driver, would you take us out?
Oh, it's you, mister. You're back. You're back.
Mary, this is the taxi driver that brought us to the station.
I didn't want to come to the station, but you made me. You made me. And I couldn't say goodbye.
Look, fella,
But you're back now. You're back. That's all that matters.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Look, fella.
I hope you had a nice trip, but don't ever go away again. I was lost without you. And you too, lady. It's so good to
Stop
see you.
kissing her hand. Look, driver.
Come on. Put your bags in the car. Put your bags in the car. We're going home. We're going home.
Driver, you're creating a scene here.
I don't care. I'm so glad you're
Taxi
back.
driver. Look at
The happy days are here again. Skies above are clear again.
Not so fast. Driver. Driver, for heaven's sake. Driver.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you agree there's nothing more pathetic than a helpless child suffering from starvation, exposure, and sickness. Thousands of kids in the devastated countries are exactly in this predicament and can't do a thing to help themselves any more than yours or mine could. So it's up to us to give them a chance to survive. We must help them grow up to be healthy, clear-thinking citizens, or our own children will have to face more serious problems than even we do now. So let's help those unfortunate children by sending our contributions to Crusade for Children, New York City. Incidentally, they have a great slogan, Save a Child, Save the Future. Thank you. Jack will be back in just a minute, but first, here's Basil Rysdale.
For their own personal smoking enjoyment, independent tobacco experts name Lucky Strike first choice. Lucky Strike, first choice.
Front page news. In the nation's great tobacco markets, the impartial Crosley poll asked independent tobacco experts,
What cigarette do you smoke?
More said Lucky Strike than any other brand. Yes, for their own personal smoking enjoyment,
Independent tobacco experts name Lucky Strike first choice.
these experts are independent tobacco buyers, auctioneers, and warehousemen. The men who see who buys what tobacco. Friends, when independent tobacco experts name Lucky Strike first choice in an impartial Crosley poll, then you know.
LSMFT. LSMFT.
Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. So smoke the smoke tobacco experts smoke Lucky Strike. Remember, for their own personal smoking enjoyment,
Independent tobacco experts name Lucky Strike first choice. Lucky Strike, first choice.
Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to listen in next Sunday night when our guests will be my next-door neighbors and very good friends, Mr. and Mrs. Ronald Coleman.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
78 years ago, January 25th, 1948, the Lucky Strike program starring Jack Benny on classic radio theater with Wyatt Cox. The Ammident Show with George and Gracie is next.
Do you know how old the school building in your community is? If it's over 25 years old, the chances are that it's woefully inadequate. Join with the groups in your community working for better school conditions. Remember, Better schools build a stronger America.
George Burns and Gracie Allen for Ammident. What's Ammident? Well, you'll listen. It's no longer around. This was broadcast 76 years ago, January 25th, 1950, and their special guest, Ronald Reagan.
Are you reducing tooth decay with Ammident ammoniated toothpaste?
Well, answer the man, George.
Of course, Gracie. I use Ammident twice a day.
You can smile when you say that.
Yes, it's the Ammident Show, transcribed in Hollywood and starring George Burns and Gracie Allen. With our special guest, Ronald Reagan, yours truly, Bill Goodwin, Dee Benaderet, Hal March, Marvin Miller, Harry Lubin, and the Ammident Orchestra. For healthy laughter, it's George and Gracie. The theatrical club to which George Burns belongs, the Friars, is giving a testimonial dinner for movie star Ronald Reagan, and George is going to be one of the speakers. We find him now preparing his speech.
Gracie, I've got a very funny opening. Would you like to hear it?
I'd love to.
Friars, friends, Toastmaster, and honored guest Ronnie Reagan. As I look at our guest of honor, I'm reminded of a story. It seems that
George,
you...
I heard a terribly funny story that would make a great opening for your speech.
Look, I've got an opening. As I look at our... Gracie, please.
I can't help it, George. It's the funniest story I ever heard.
Well, if it's that funny, let's hear it.
I wish I could remember it.
I'll use the opening I've got.
It seems a shame to have to write a whole new speech. Why don't you just change the name and use the same speech you made for Sophie Tucker?
Brilliant idea. I'll say, tonight we pay tribute to Ronnie Reagan, the last of the Red Hot Mamas. Gracie, what I said about Sophie Tucker wouldn't fit Ronnie Reagan.
No, huh?
No. You see, one was discovered singing in a restaurant and the other playing football.
Oh, really? Where did Sophie play football?
For Notre Dame.
Oh, you're right. That wouldn't fit Ronnie.
Oh, no. For your information, Gracie, Ronnie was an outstanding back.
Well, Sophie's outstanding on both sides.
Look, what I need is some facts about Ronnie's life so I could finish this speech.
You know, I can tell you what the girls at the beauty shop say about Ronnie Reagan. Some of them have dated him.
They have?
Mm-hmm. You know how girls feel about handsome movie stars.
Sure.
Well, I found out handsome movie stars feel the same way about girls.
I imagine Ronnie's popular with the girls.
Yeah, well, you know, it's hard to decide who's more popular, Ronnie or Bill Goodwin.
It's neck and neck, huh?
Every night.
Yeah, let it go.
Well, have I been a help to you, George?
Tremendous.
Oh, I'm glad. I wanted to put you in a good mood before I told you about the dream I had last night.
What was that?
Well, I dreamt that you bought me a 1950 Cadillac, and I bought you a necktie.
That was a nice dream.
Yeah, here's the tie. Well, I've kept my end of the bargain.
And now I'm supposed to buy you a Cadillac.
Well, sure, because I dreamt it and dreams come true.
Well, tonight you can dream that I've changed my mind. Forget the whole idea.
But, George, this isn't my idea. It came from my subconscious mind.
There's another one? Look, honey, I wasn't born yesterday. I know that. Come in.
Well, Blanche Martin.
Hello, Gracie. Hello, George.
Hiya, Blanche.
I just had to come over and tell you the dream I got about you two last night.
And?
Yes. I dreamt that George bought you a 1950 Buick.
A Cadillac.
Oh, that's right, Cadillac.
No.
Yes.
Well, that's remarkable. I had exactly the same dream.
No.
Yes.
Have you two Dolly sisters finished your act? Well, I know you cooked this up.
Cooked it up?
What do you think I am, a jerk?
You better take that one alone, Gracie. I'm liable to ad-lib you right into a Ford.
Look, Rosie and Jenny. I'm not even getting a Ford, so relax. And as long as you're here, Blanche, I'd like you to listen to the opening of my speech.
Oh, it's for the Ronnie Reagan dinner at the Friars Club, Blanche.
All right.
Friars, friends, Toastmaster, and honored guest Ronnie Reagan. As I look at our guest of honor, I'm reminded of a story. It seems...
Oh, George, I heard a wonderful story that'll fit right in. The husband said to his wife, "Why didn't you mend the holes in my socks?" And she said, "You didn't buy that fur coat I wanted, so I figured if you didn't give a rap, I didn't give a darn."
What's that got to do with Ronnie Reagan?
Oh, he wears socks.
Look, will you listen to my opening, please? Friars, come in.
Hello, George. Hello, Gracie.
Oh, hello, Harry.
Hi, Harry. You're looking for your wife. Here she is.
No, George. I just dropped by to tell you about the dream I had last night. I dreamt that you bought Gracie a 1950 car.
No.
Yes.
I dreamt the same thing.
No.
Yes.
Well, Harry Richmond is back with the Dolly sisters again.
George.
You can all relax. I'm not going to buy a 1950 car. We don't need it. It would be different if our car was a wreck.
It would, huh?
Come back here, Gracie. I wish I had some facts about Ronnie's life so I could finish the speech.
Well, I'll go over to his house and interview him for you.
Never mind. I'll get the information.
Oh, well, you'll be too busy buying me a Cadillac. Come on, Blanche. You can go along and meet Ronald Reagan in person.
Oh, Gracie.
Isn't that disgusting?
Gracie is staying here.
And so are you, Blanche. Ronald Reagan is nothing to get excited about. He's no different from me. We're both men. We're both flesh and blood.
Yeah. Except you got the flesh and he got the blood.
Just stay away from Reagan's house.
Oh, come on, Blanche. Let's go out in the kitchen and have a cup of coffee.
Okay, Gracie.
Some acting. Yeah. That wife of yours kills me, George. Imagine thinking she could get a new car with that dream idea.
Oh, I don't think she really expected it to work, Harry. She does those things for kicks. I remember once. Come in.
Mr. Burns?
Yes?
I'm Mr. Brown from Hillcrest Motors. I've got your new Cadillac out front. You just sign here, please?
I'm not buying a new Cadillac.
But, Mr. Burns, I spent all day yesterday with your wife answering her questions, explaining the car to her. Mr. Burns, I've earned this sale.
I'm sorry, Mr.
Do you know what she asked me to do? Put the windshield wipers on the inside so they wouldn't get wet when it rained.
Well, look, I don't...
And listen, all the time she was talking, she kept running the automatic windows up and down.
What for?
She was cracking nuts.
Well, look, Mr. Brown, maybe in a year or two I'll buy a car from you. But right now you can do me a little favor.
Like what?
Well, you're a salesman and you listen to lots of speeches. Listen to the opening of this speech and see what you think of it.
Okay.
Friars, friends, Toastmaster, and honored guest Ronnie Reagan. As I look at our guest of honor, I'm reminded of a story. It seems...
Say, I heard a dilly you can use, Mr. Burns. You see, these three old men, 75, 85, and 95, are discussing how they'd like to die. And the first one says, I'd like to get it over fast, crash in a jet plane. And the second one says, I'll take freezing. That's just like going to sleep. And they both turned to the 95-year-old and said, well, how about you, Pop? And he says, I'd like to be shot by a jealous husband.
Goodbye, Mr. Brown.
Goodbye, Mr. Burns. You know, it sounds like you got a great speech.
I'm glad you like it. Schmo.
Hey, George. George?
Yes?
I just looked out in the kitchen. Our wives are gone. I'll bet anything they went to Regan's house.
Don't be silly, Harry. We gave them orders not to. They wouldn't dare.
Yeah, I guess you're right. They wouldn't dare.
Of course not.
Well, here we are, Blanche. Blanche. This is Ronald Reagan's house.
Oh, Gracie, I'm so excited. Imagine meeting that big, handsome movie star in person.
Oh, well, now, don't expect too much, Blanche. You know, on the screen, they use all kinds of tricks to make those movie stars look good. Makeup and putty and built-up shoes and girdles and wigs and goodness knows what all. You may get quite a shock when you see Ronald Reagan. Did you hear what I said?
No, what did you say?
Well, Blanche, I said, you may get quite a shock when you see Ronnie Reagan.
Oh, I don't think so. I've seen him from a distance. What a man. 6 feet.
There you are. On the screen, you only see 2.
Just ring the doorbell, Gracie. You see how wrong you are.
All right. But don't say I didn't warn you. I've heard about these things, you know.
Yes, please, ladies. This humble person may be of assistance.
Well, caught you without your makeup, eh, Mr.
Reagan?
Oh, great. Excuse, please. Me not Mr. Reagan. Me, Mr. Reagan's boy.
His boy, huh? Do you look like your father?
Gracie, he's not Ronald Reagan's son. He's a houseboy. He works for him.
Oh.
Yes, me, Wong.
Well, it's big of you to admit it. Is the Mr. Reagan at home?
No, but I expect him very soon. Please to come in and wait.
Oh, we'd love to.
I'll say.
Isn't this exciting, Blanche, being in Ronnie Reagan's home?
Oh, it's like a dream. If he walks in that door, I hope somebody pinches me.
Well, don't count on it, Blanche. He's a very nice boy.
Well, anyway, I can't wait for him to get here.
I just saw him drive in the driveway, Blanche. It won't be long now.
Oh, Gracie, I'm so nervous. I just know I'll stutter and stammer when I meet him.
Oh, now calm down. You'll be all right.
I'll practice my diction. Oh, no, brown cow.
I think he'd like it better if you just said hello, Mr. Reagan.
My knees are shaking. I'm going to stand behind this chair so I'll have something to lean on.
Oh, Wong, well, looks like I have company.
How now, brown cow? I mean, hello, Mr. Reagan.
You're Gracie Allen, aren't you?
That's right.
And look who's behind the chair. It's George.
What? Oh, no, this is my friend Blanche Morton.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Please forgive me, Blanche. Is it all right if I call you Blanche?
Yeah, I like it better than George.
Imagine thinking you were a man. Well, it's the fault of the light in here. I'll make it dimmer. Please sit down, ladies. Now, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Oh, well, we want to find out all about your life, Mr. Reagan. You see, George is going to make a speech at your dinner.
Yes, so I've been warned. Told.
Well, now, tell me all about yourself, and I'll make notes for George.
Very well. I'll start by telling you where I came from. I was raised on a farm in Illinois.
Well, that certainly beats California. All they can raise out here is vegetables.
I meant that my father had a farm, and I grew up on it.
Oh!
I went to a country school. This'll sound corny, but I actually had to walk 4 miles to the schoolhouse.
You poor boy. Did you go to college?
Yes, I went to college on a scholarship.
That certainly beat walking, didn't it?
Yes.
Well, tell me more about the farm. Did you raise any silos?
One of the biggest in Illinois, until a cyclone came along. I remember one summer we had 3 cyclones.
Really?
Yeah, but we had a good cyclone seller.
Oh, he must have been good if he sold you 3 cyclones. Well, so much for your boyhood days. Now, I want to know all about you now. How old are you?
You mean before we started this interview or now? I've aged considerably.
Well, how old are you now? And tell the truth, Mr. Reagan. I think it's silly for people to lie about their age.
Well, I'd say I'm about your age.
Oh, and out of college already?
Yes.
Now, tell me some exciting things that have happened to you.
Well, I've had a few narrow escapes hunting. See the bearskin rug in front of the fireplace?
Yes?
Well, that bear charged me.
How much?
He attacked me. If I hadn't gotten him, he'd have gotten me.
Oh, well, I'm awfully glad it was him. He makes a much better rug.
Thanks.
Now, is that the most nerve-wracking experience you've ever had?
Let's say it was the second most nerve-wracking.
When was the first?
It isn't over yet.
Well, now tell me all about how you happened to get into
Come in. Hi, George. Oh, hello, Bill. I'm glad you dropped by. Would you listen to the opening of my Ronnie Reagan speech and see what you think of it?
Oh, sure, George. But listen, first let me tell you about the dream I had last night.
I dreamt that you bought Gracie a 1950 Cadillac.
Yeah, how'd you know?
You're the fourth dream I've seen walking. How did Gracie get you into this plot?
Well, she said she'd let me borrow the car to take my girls out.
You've got a car.
Well, it's a coupe. It only holds 3 girls. Got to keep coming back to Hollywood and Vine for a refill.
Well, the new car is out.
Well, okay, I did my best. Let's hear the opening of your speech.
I think it's pretty funny, Bill. Friars, friends, Toastmaster, and honored guest, Ronnie Reagan. As I look at our guest of honor, I'm reminded of a story. It seems...
Well, go on.
Thanks. It seems there were...
Hey, I just thought of a... Doris. A girl was leaving home for the big city, so her mother said, "Now, Doris, don't ever let a man come to your apartment, because if you do, Mother will worry." So the daughter said, "Okay, Mom, I'll go to his apartment and let his mother worry."
Doesn't Afra have any straight men?
Now, just relax, George. What are you going to say about Ronnie Reagan after your opening?
Well, I'll tell about him being the president of the Screen Actors Guild.
Oh, yeah, that lucky dog. That's how he gets the girls.
What?
He got a law passed. Whenever a screen actor gets married, his little black book automatically goes to the president. Look at December alone. Jimmy Stewart, Cary Grant, and Clark Gable. He hit the jackpot.
Hello, dear. Hello, Bill. Look who I brought back with me.
Well, Ronnie, come in. Glad to see you.
Hello, George. Hiya, Bill. Hello, Lucky.
Ronnie, tell George about the dream you had last night.
Oh, yes.
Just tell me the model. I know the rest of it.
A convertible.
Thanks.
I had a wonderful interview with Ronnie, George. I'll tell you about it as soon as I make us all some tea.
Good idea, Gracie. How would you like it, fellas?
I'll take a slice of lemon. Just sugar for me.
I'll take cream.
Nobody wants tea, huh? Well, excuse me.
Just bring the other stuff, yes. Ronnie, I called Warner Brothers and got all the dope I needed for my speech. I'm sorry Gracie bothered you.
Oh, I didn't mind. But, man, how do you stand it every day?
It isn't easy. Once I decided to throw myself under a train.
Oh, George, you shouldn't have done it.
I didn't.
Oh.
I'll go collect my notes and run through my speech for you.
Okay, George. Hey, listen, Ron, I've been waiting to get you alone. What do you take for Gable's book? No sale, Bill. But, Ronnie, you've got so many. To date all those beautiful dolls, you'll have to live to be 150. With that incentive, I might make it. Well, you'd know more about that than I would. You're closer. I wouldn't talk, Bill. You're pushing 40. Well, if I'm pushing it, you're dragging it. Are you kidding? The girls are starting to call you the grand old man of Mulholland.
Listen, I could take a girl away from you with my hands tied behind me.
That's the only way they'll go out with you.
Ooh, I wish there was a girl here right now so I could...
Well, here you are, boys. A slice of lemon and a lump of sugar.
Gracie, my romantic technique has been challenged by this character actor. Now, just for a minute, would you pretend that you're single?
Yes, Gracie, we'll try our techniques on you. Now, forget that you're married to George Burns.
But, it takes time to forget a thing like that.
Well,
that's long enough.
Okay, Ronnie, you start.
Ah, Gracie, you're lovely, beautiful, enchanting. I kiss your hand.
Oh.
All right. Now it's my turn.
Oh, you love it, Bill. It tickles.
No, Gracie. It's my turn to show my technique, my line.
What line? Come with me, Gracie. We'll drive through the park.
Come with me, Gracie. We'll drive to the ocean and watch the moonlight on the water.
We'll go dining and dancing.
We'll have champagne and caviar.
We'll brush our teeth with Ammident ammoniated toothpaste.
What?
You can't top that, Bill. Girls love Ammident toothpaste.
Wait a minute, that's my line.
It leaves your mouth feeling fresh and clean, your teeth bright and sparkling. Ammident is a grand wake-up toothpaste.
Ronnie, don't say it so good. I got a living to make.
More dentists recommend Ammident than any other dentifrice. How about it, Gracie?
I'll go with you, Ronnie.
Oh, no, you won't. If he's furnishing Ammident toothpaste, I'm going with him.
Well, honey, I've got my speech already. Sit down, everyone, and give a listen.
Okay, George.
Friars, friends, Toastmaster, and honored guest Ronald Reagan. As I look at our guest of honor, I'm reminded of a story. It seems that...
Oh, George, I know a story that'll be great next.
You like mine, Ronnie.
Ah, but wait till you hear this one. A spinster schoolteacher, sweet 36, and never been kissed, has her first date. Well, the moonlight, a smooth line, the fella kisses her. Immediately, she bursts out crying. She says, "Oh, how can I ever face those dear, sweet, innocent children tomorrow with 2 black marks against me?" The fella says, "What do you mean, 2?" She says, "Well, you're going to kiss me again, aren't you?"
Ronnie, that'll never get a laugh. Now, please, everyone, let me do my speech. Friars, friends, Toastmasters...
Now, I think it's trouble the way everybody interrupts, George. Go ahead, dear.
Thanks. Friars, friends, Toastmasters...
Any man who's nice enough to buy his wife a Cadillac certainly deserves to try out his speech. Go ahead, George.
Friars, friends,
Probably a wonderful speech. Show them, dear.
Friars,
George is a fine speaker.
Oh, no, I can't continue. And in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I can only wish Ronnie Reagan the success and happiness that he so richly deserves. I thank you. How long did that run, Gracie?
Exactly 10 minutes, George, and it's a beautiful speech.
Well, thanks for listening to it.
Oh, it was a pleasure, darling. Doesn't this new Cadillac ride beautifully?
Yeah. Gee, it's swell in the backseat, too, isn't it, Ron?
Wonderful. But how come the windshield wiper's on the inside?
I'll explain that sometime, Ronnie.
George and Gracie will return in just a moment. Join us again next Wednesday when we'll all be back. George Burns, Gracie Allen, Harry Lubin and the Ammident Orchestra, and yours truly, Bill Goodwin. Brought to you by the makers of Ammident, the ammoniated toothpaste and tooth powder. Recommended by more dentists than any other dentifrice. The George Burns and Gracie Allen program was transcribed in Hollywood, written by Paul Henning, Sid Dorfman, Larry Klein, and Harvey Helm, and produced by William Burns. And now here are our stars.
Gracie, next week our guest star will be the Bank of America.
The Bank of America?
Well, the same thing. Al Jolson.
Oh, he's wonderful. George, you know that $1 million robbery back in Boston? Do you think any of that money was Jolson's?
No, Gracie. Those armored trucks are too small to carry Jolson's loot. The Navy moves his money in battleships.
Oh, so that's why the Missouri got stuck in the mud.
Yeah, that did it. See you next week, Jolie. Good night, folks.
Next Wednesday and every Wednesday, listen to the Ammident Show starring George and Gracie. Good night, everyone.
Stay tuned for the Lum and Abner Show, which follows immediately. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
And just so you know, the ammoniated toothpaste didn't do much. Ammident Show with George and Gracie, 76 years ago, January 25th, 1950, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Now, coming up the rest of the week, as we get into a brand new week here on Classic Radio Theater, tomorrow, Lights Out, Oxychloride X. The universal solvent invented. Just one problem. The universal solvent can't be contained in a container. Does it eat a hole all the way through the earth? Or does it just eat up the earth? We'll also have an episode of Dragnet starring Jack Webb, The Big Bid. Lon Clark as Nick Carter, Master Detective, and the Case of the Persistent Beggars, and an episode of The Shadows starring Bill Johnstone and the Ghost of Caleb Mackenzie. On Tuesday's show, My Favorite Husband starring Lucille Ball, Bud Abbott, Lou Costello, Danny Kaye, and Henry Morgan in an episode of the CBS Radio Workshop that is humorous but not funny. On Wednesday's show, more comedy with Father Knows Best, Fibber McGee and Molly, Jimmy Durante, and the Old Gold Comedy Theater. On Thursday, Amos and Andy, Fibber and Molly, Our Miss Brooks starring Eve Arden, and a 1942 episode of The Aldrich Family starring Ezra Stone and Jackie Kelk. And on Friday, drama, suspense. Van Heflin stars in Three Blind Mice from 1947, a 1950 episode of Inner Sanctum Mysteries, Skeleton Bay, William Gargan in Barry Craig Confidential Investigator from 1952, A Very Odd Job, and Sir John Gielgud and Sir Ralph Richardson in The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. And then on Saturday, we will hear more Westerns with not only our regulars, Have Gun Will Travel, Gunsmoke, and The Six Shooter. We will also hear an episode of the Hallmark Playhouse from 1952. Joseph Cotton stars in Westward Ho. A week from today, more comedies. We'll have an episode of the Screen Directors Playhouse, Take a Letter, Darling. We'll also have Amos and Andy, The Life of Riley, and The Great Gildersleeve. That's a week from today here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. By the way, a week from tomorrow, we will have the second, actually, I think it's the third of the 4 appearances that Jack Benny did on Suspense. This one's science fiction, but we'll also have more dramas a week from Monday. Tell you about that tomorrow morning. All righty, that's coming up here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Up next, Harold Peary as the Great Gildersleeve.
Alert Americans will heed history's lessons. Throughout history, surprise has had a leading role in military disasters. Today, an enemy capable of surprise air attack could leave chaos in his wake. That's why you should be in the Civilian Ground Observer Corps, volunteering a few hours a week to guard our skies. Be a ground observer. Contact your local civilian defense office.
And we continue on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox with an episode of The Great Gildersleeve starring Harold Peary for the Kraft Cheese Company. This goes back 84 years to January 25th, 1942. and the Matchmaker.
Kraft presents The Great Gildersleeve. The Kraft Cheese Company, who also bring you Bing Crosby every Thursday night, present each week at this time Harold Peary as the Great Gildersleeve, written by Leonard L. Levinson.
We'll hear from the Great Gildersleeve in just a moment. But first, do you know what comes to my mind when I think of fresh bread, steaming hot baked potatoes, tasty pan-fried breakfast eggs, luscious cakes and cookies? Well, I think of that delicious modern margarine, Parquet margarine made by Kraft, because Parquet margarine makes all those good-tasting foods taste even better. Yes, Parquet's smooth, delicate flavor makes it grand for table use, makes it a real flavor shortening for baking mouth-watering cookies, cakes, and pastries. Yes, and Parquet margarine is a delicious seasoning for hot vegetables, makes pan-fried foods tastier, too. That's why I think of Parquet when all sorts of good foods come to mind. And another thing, whether you serve Parquet margarine at the table or use it for cooking, you can be sure it's good for your family. It's made from selected American farm products that are wholesome and nourishing. What's more, Parquet is a highly nourishing energy food, and every single pound contains 9,000 units of important vitamin A. So try economical Parquet margarine tomorrow. Just ask your dealer for Parquet, Parkay, the delicious margarine made by Kraft. And now let's visit our friend, the Great Gildersleeve.
More hot cocoa, Judge Hooker?
No thanks, Bertie. I'm warm enough. My, but a nice fire feels good on a cold night, doesn't it, Gildersleeve?
How should I know? You've been blocking the heat in front of this fire all evening. If you're not careful, you'll give yourself a high hot foot.
But, gee, Uncle Mort, don't you think the fire is good for Judge Hooker's ideas?
I don't know what you mean, Leroy.
Well, you said they were just half-baked.
Yes. I don't recall. Young man, isn't it time for you to be in bed?
Yeah, but you promised I could stay up as long as we had company.
Well, that's right, only I never thought the company... excuse me, Judge. I guess my foot's fallen asleep.
Oh, you needn't hint, Gildersleeve. I'm going. Only it's been so cozy here, and the conversation's been so interesting.
Conversation? Sounded more like a monologue to me. Don't they let you talk down in your courtroom, Judge?
Poor man, he's just lonely and blue, that's all.
Who's lonely and blue? Why, just because I like the family atmosphere around here, in preference to sitting in that big, cold, empty house of mine, does that mean I'm lonely and blue?
Yes. Otherwise, you wouldn't come and stand in front of our fire and get all friendly and pink.
Well, maybe you're right.
You know what you need, Judge Hooker, is some good woman.
No, I don't. I've tried a dozen housekeepers, but they all quit.
Well, personally, I don't blame them, Judge. You're as crusty as a carload of peanut brittle.
What do you mean, crusty? I'll have you know that I'm still considered one of Summerfield's most eligible bachelors.
Yeah? Eligible for what? Social Security? Yeah. Leroy, aren't you in bed yet?
Oh, another hint. Bertie, my coat and hat, please.
Yes.
Now, Judge, don't leave just because Leroy's going to bed. How about a game of old maid, or rummy?
No, thanks, Gildy. You play rummy like an old maid, and old maid like a rummy.
Oh, a bad loser, eh?
Here's your wraps, Judge. Now be sure and bundle up well.
Thank you.
My, I don't blame the government for clamping down on the weather reports.
Why, Bertie?
Well, the less said about this weather, the better.
I guess you're right. Well, good night, folks.
Yeah. Good night, you little legal loophole.
Now, don't be too harsh on him, Mr. Gildersleeve. The poor man is only hungering for companionship.
Yes, and our food.
Why, when he looks at you in this nice house with your nice niece and nephew and eating all the nice meals I fixed, spring is here again.
Yeah. You know, deep down, Bertie, I really like the little duffer. And when I spoke about him needing a good woman, I didn't mean a housekeeper. I meant a good wife.
Well, then why don't you introduce him to some nice ladies that he might take to?
Take two? That'd be bigamy, Bertie. You really only allowed one.
Say, are you going to marry off the judge?
Well, I don't want to count my chickens before they're hatched, but Leroy, I thought I told you to go to bed.
You did, Uncle Mort, twice.
Well, I'm not going to tell you again.
Gee, that's swell, Uncle. It was getting sort of monotonous.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going right now.
Yeah. Up at last, eh, Leroy? The only thing more difficult than getting you to bed at night is waking you in the morning.
Good morning, Unc. Say, remember what you said last night about finding somebody to marry Judge Hooker?
Well, I didn't mean for you to hear that, young man.
Well, it's lucky I did, because I've got somebody all lined up.
Yep. What do you mean? Who?
One of my teachers at school, Miss Cagle.
Huh?
Boy, the whole class has been trying to figure out a way to get rid of her ever since September.
If they have?
Yeah, well, they be glad when I tell them the judge is going to marry her.
Whoa, here. Wait a minute, Leroy. First, what sort of a lady is this Miss Cagle?
Well, to give you an idea, the kids elected her Miss Poison Puss of 1942. Unanimous. Why, she's so...
But if she's anything at all like that, why nominate her for the title of Mrs. Hooker?
Is that wrong?
Well, after all, we're trying to make the judge's life brighter. Miss Cagle sounds like a drip of the first water.
Oh, gee, that's right. I was so anxious to get her off our hands, I didn't realize what a dirty trick it'd be on the judge.
Yes. Well, we'll have to think of somebody else, I guess.
Excuse me, Mr. Gildersleeve, but how about looking here in the morning paper?
The morning paper? For what?
For the bride. Maybe one of the persons in the personal will turn out to be the judge's dream girl.
Well, thanks, Bertie. No harm in looking. Let me see. Oh, yes, here we are. Personals. Attractive young lady, blonde, wishes to meet sympathetic gentleman of means. Object, Hollywood.
No, I don't think that's the judge's style. Read the next one. That sounded better.
Yes. Here it is. A well-to-do widow interested in meeting professional man over 50. Have refined tastes and grand piano. Also private income, own car, and 7 delightful children who will add life to any home.
Oh. Jeepers, 7 kids.
Yes, wrong number. I'm sorry, Bertie. I'm afraid our little Justice wouldn't have any peace if we snagged him a helpmate out of the help wanted.
Oh, Jeepers, look at the time. I gotta get over to Piggy Banks' house.
Yeah? What for, Leroy?
His Aunt Henrietta is knitting sweaters for the Army, and I'm to bring her some wool Marjorie left for her.
Well, run along by all means, then. So Henrietta Banks is in town. Say, Henrietta Banks.
What's the matter with her?
Nothing. She's perfect. For Judge Hooker, I mean. She has a nice social position. Her grandfather was the first white child born in this county. And she's really not bad looking.
Gee, I didn't know you knew Piggy's aunt, Uncle Mort.
Yes, I met her about 10 years ago. I remembered I'd just ripped my trousers before she came over, and I didn't dare get up all the time she was here. It really was very embarrassing.
She sure sounds like the future Miss Judge Hooker.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try anyway. Let me have that yarn, Leroy. I'll deliver it. While I'm there, I can sort of subtly get around to talking about the judge and matrimony and things like that.
Swell. I'll get your hat and coat on.
But what about that appointment you had to get examined for insurance, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Oh, yes. The insurance doctor's due here in half an hour. You tell him I was called away on business, Bertie. Have him come in a day or so. If I'm going to press the judge's suit, I better strike while the iron is hot.
Hey, Uncle Mort.
Thank you, Leroy. You know, I'm getting quite a kick out of this idea. Won't the judge be surprised when he finds out all I'm doing for him? Well, here I go.
Good luck, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Happy hunting, Unc.
Yes, well, thanks. Goodbye.
He's a pretty swell guy, isn't he, Bertie?
He sure is.
Going to all that trouble just to make 2 lonely people happy.
That's right.
Look at him walking down the street. A regular Dan Cupid.
Yes, sir. Ain't he got the figure for it?
Yes, I'm coming. Oh, yes.
Well, little Henrietta Banks. Why, you haven't changed a day since I saw you 10 years ago.
I haven't. Oh, you're just being nice.
Huh?
Oh, now, don't tell me. I know who you are. You're Mr. Mr. Gilder something.
That's right, Gildersleeve.
Oh, yeah.
Fancy you remembering me all this time.
Well, won't you come in, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Well, I don't mind if I do. My nephew, Leroy Forrester, was bringing over this yarn for you, and he happened to mention your name, and I said, well, never mind. You'd be surprised what I said.
Well, have a chair, won't you?
Thank you.
My, I can't imagine how you could remember me.
Huh?
After all, we only met once before, and you seemed so shy then.
Shy? Oh, yes, I remember. That was just a temporary bashfulness on my part. I suppose I was just afraid of making the wrong impression.
Oh, as if you could have.
As if I couldn't have. But tell me, Miss Banks, or rather, Henrietta, that is, if you don't mind.
Oh, no, not at all. Go right ahead.
Well, when Leroy told me that you were here, I was greatly surprised to hear that you were still Miss Banks.
You were?
Yes. My, but I'll bet you put up a gallant fight against all the men who must have wanted to change your name.
Well, some girls like a certain independence.
Well, I knew that would be the trouble. That attitude of yours is hardly fair to us poor men, Henrietta.
Oh, do you think so, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Absolutely. Why, marriage is the most delightful of partnerships, I'm told. And reminds me, there's someone right here in this town who'd be just wonderful for you.
Oh, really now? I don't know what on earth you're talking about.
Now, Henrietta, you do too.
I do not.
Then I'll tell you.
Oh, don't. So embarrassing. Who is it?
Well, I'm not going to mention any names. But this fellow, well, he's been awfully lonesome. When I heard your name this morning, when he heard your name this morning...
yes, I understand.
Well, we...
Oh, Mr. Gildersleeve,
Huh?
You haven't changed a bit. You're just as bashful and boyish as you were the first time I met you.
Well, I wasn't quite prepared. Possibly I'd better come back another time. Yes, I think I should go now. You'll be hearing from me later.
I will. Oh, goodbye, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Oh, not goodbye. Au revoir, Henrietta.
Oh. Ba-dum-dee-da-dee. Oh, hello, Martha? Oh, Martha, you're acquainted with everyone in Summerfield. Well, tell me all you know about this Mr. Gildersleeve. Yeah, yes, that's the one. Yeah? Yeah? No. Well, what do you... No. 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 Oh, no. Well, lucky me.
Of all the muddled-up cases I've ever had to listen to in all my life... Oh, hello, Gildersleeve.
Hi.
Glad you dropped in. How's everything?
Coming along better than you'd ever suspect, Judge. Remember our conversation out at the house the other night?
Of course I do. And as soon as I left, I thought of some dandy answers, too. Now, let me see if I can remember.
Oh, don't bother.
But there's one thing I've been thinking about, Gildy, old man.
Yeah? What was that, Judge?
You remember saying that what I needed was a good woman?
Yeah?
I didn't give that much thought at first, but now I believe you're right.
Oh, that's fine. And I have a little lady who'll be just the person for you.
You think she'd know how to run my home right, huh?
Oh, yes, and make you very happy, too.
Hope she knows how to cook.
Oh, yes. I'm sure she's a wonderful cook. Very nice looking, also.
Not interested in her looks, Gildy. At my age, a good cook is a lot more important than a pretty face.
Oh. Well, this lady is both. She has both.
Huh?
That is, she is one and has the other.
Oh.
When would you like to meet her?
Sooner the better.
Well, how about dropping over to our house for dinner next Friday? I'll have her there, too.
Fine. Only you needn't go to all this trouble. Couldn't you just meet me here and we could settle the whole thing in 10 minutes?
Yes. Oh, no, you can't do things that way.
Why not?
Well, how do you know you're going to like each other, Hooker?
Huh?
This is a serious step you're about to take. You've got to approach it cautiously.
Well, maybe you're right. Believe me, if she's all that you say she is, I'll keep her for life.
Well, I should hope so.
Oh, Judge, recess is over.
All right, bailiff. I'll see you Friday night, Gildy.
Yeah, all right, Friday night. So long, Judge.
Say, Your Honor, if you're still looking for a housekeeper...
No, never mind. Mr. Gildersleeve has found a woman who sounds like a perfect servant.
Well, that's nice of him.
Yeah, he's a pretty good friend. In his fat, bumbling way.
Good afternoon, Bertie. Hello,
Good
Leroy.
afternoon. Hi, Uncle Mort.
Well, I've arranged the whole thing. Judge Hooker's coming to dinner day after tomorrow.
Oh, then I better fix something extra special scrumptious with a touch of romantic and a dash of lovey-dovey.
Yeah.
You invited Miss Banks, of course.
Oh, yes. And she was so excited she kept calling me a dear boy.
I sure hope she's going to like Judge Hooker when she meets up with him.
Oh, of course she will. Just as soon as I tell her that he's the unknown admirer who's been sending her the flowers and candy and poems. Say, did I read you the new poem I sent her last night?
No, let's hear it, Unc.
Yeah, I've got a copy of it here under the desk somewhere. Ah, yes, here it is, under the water bill. Listen to this, folks. Oh, Henrietta, sweet Henrietta, I can't forget a girl like you. Where'er I go, I see your face, in the sun and the snow or any old place. Your smile turns the winter into spring and makes my poor heart go ting-a-ling-a-ling. And though I'm so shy, I worship from afar. Way up in my sky, you're the number one star. Oh, Henrietta, sweet Henrietta, I'd sure like to get a girl like you.
Oh, gee. Gee, I never knew you were a poet, Unc.
You sure have a gift, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Do you like it? I'll give you copies if you want them.
Well, that should sure make her feel mushy towards the judge.
Yeah.
Say, does he know he's been writing her all that guff and sending her all that stuff?
Yes. Well, no, I've invited him to come here a half an hour before Henrietta gets here. Remind me to button hook her and tell him all about it then.
Yes, sir, that's a very good idea.
Yeah.
And he won't have time enough then to get cold feet.
Yeah.
And cold feet has ruined more romances one way or the other than practically anything.
Well, is everything set, Bertie?
Yes, sir, right to a T. All the judge's favorite dishes to put him in good humor. You know, I planned to decorate the table with orange blossoms so Miss Banks would feel like a blushing bride, only I couldn't get none. So I used oranges, but we was out. And that's why we got lemons on the table.
Yes. That must be the bridegroom-to-be now. Let him in, Bertie.
Yes, sir. And won't he be surprised to learn of what we've done cooked up for him?
Yeah. Leroy, leave those olives alone.
Yes, sir, I was just rearranging them, that's all.
Really?
It ain't the judge, Mr. Gildersleeve, it's the insurance company. They done sent another doctor to give you that examination.
Oh, my goodness. I can't make it now. Tell him I'm busy. Have him come here another time.
Okay, but you better hurry before the rates go up.
Gee, of all the times to show up just when we're ready to put over a big merger like this.
Leroy, I wish you'd include yourself out of this affair. It's a delicate matter involving the future happiness of two fine people. And I don't want you in your juvenile way to mess it up.
Oh, don't worry, Uncle Mort. I know my part. As soon as they go in the living room after dinner, I'll start playing those Nelson Eddy, Jeanette MacDonald records.
Well, you're a bright boy, Leroy. That's right. Don't slip up now.
The doctor done went, but he's been replaced by another visitor, Miss Henrietta Banks.
What? Oh, she's too early, Bertie. Why, the judge isn't here yet. Of all the numbskull females that ever... Ah, hello, Henrietta. My, how lovely you look tonight.
Oh, thank you, Throckmorton.
Yeah?
And dear little Leroy, how are you this evening?
Oh, just fine, Miss Banks.
Oh, come now. No more of this Miss Banks, darling. Just call me Auntie.
Uh-oh.
Well, how are you, Throckmorton? The cat still got your tongue?
Who, me? Oh, no. We don't keep a tongue. I mean, nobody's got our cat. Won't you have a sit down?
Thank you. Now, come over here and sit beside me.
Huh?
There. That's better, isn't it?
Oh, yes, considerably.
You know, I was so anxious to find out what your surprise was. I just couldn't wait.
Oh.
That's why I'm here so early. Do you think I'm acting like a giddy young schoolgirl?
Yes.
Oh, Throckmorton, you say the most flattering, precious things. Almost as nice as your poems.
Yeah. My poems? But I never wrote you any poems.
Oh, come now, don't deny them, you shy, modest boy.
But there must be some mistake.
Why, not at all. Oh, incidentally, Throckmorton, do you particularly like the color of those drapes at the window?
Well, I don't know. I never gave it much thought. Why?
Oh, I was just thinking about changing them, that's all.
Oh, if you mean...
yes.
That's what I thought you meant.
Throckmorton, am I going to get that big surprise before dinner or afterward?
Well, Henrietta, looks like you're going to get it any minute now.
Excuse me, Mr. Gildersleeve, but there's an important phone call for you.
Phone call? Oh, my goodness. Excuse me, please. I'll be right back. Yes. Hello? Who is this?
Hello, Gildy, old chap. This is Hooker. Sorry I won't be able to make it tonight.
What?
I got a hung jury that ought to be.
You've got to be here, Judge Hooker. You don't understand all the trouble I've gone to. Surprises and everything. How soon can you get here? Maybe I can install things.
Oh, don't count on me at all.
What am I going to do about Henrietta, Miss Banks?
Oh, you mean the new housekeeper?
Housekeeper?
Just tell her she's hired.
Hired?
Yeah, I'll take a chance. What can I lose?
Yep, but she isn't a housekeeper at all.
Then tell her she's fired. Goodbye, Gildersleeve.
Well, now I'm really in the soup.
Oh, Throckmorton. Is the surprise ready now?
Yes, Henrietta, but it's a different one altogether.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I didn't think you would. I asked Judge Hooker to come here this evening. I told the judge all about you, but he can't make it tonight.
Oh, well, that's perfectly all right, Throckmorton.
What? It is?
Surely.
Oh, you don't know what a relief this is to me, Henrietta.
Why, you impetuous boy. Don't you realize that even if the judge had come, we couldn't get married without a license?
If the judge wasn't going to marry us. He was going to marry you.
To whom?
To himself.
But I don't know him at all.
Oh, yes, you do. He's your unknown admirer.
Oh, no, that's you.
Oh, no, that's the judge.
All right, then bring him here and let's see.
See? Oh, well, I can hardly do that for a little while yet.
Oh, you're just like all other men. After leading me on, it turns out to be a joke. A cruel, heartless joke. And after I've told all my friends.
Oh.
Well, you haven't heard the last of this, Mr. Gildersleeve. There are courts and laws to protect innocent girls from men like you. Goodbye.
Oh, why was I ever born? I'm telling you, Judge, Leroy got it straight from the little Banks boy. His aunt has called in some lawyer named Taylor.
Oh, he's a tough man, this Taylor. He'll take you straight to the cleaners.
That's what I'm afraid of. They've been going over those letters and poems that I sent Henrietta.
Uh-oh, that's bad.
Yes. If they ever read those poems in court, I'll never be able to hold up my head again in Summerfield.
It serves you right for trying to marry me off. Gildersleeve, you're a pretty stupid Cupid.
But I meant everything for the best, Judge. Oh, please, can't you help me?
Why, yes, Gildersleeve, I'll be glad to help you. If you publish those poems, put me down for a copy.
Now, see here, Hooker. That's the wrong attitude after I played John Alton to your Pocahontas.
Gildersleeve, I'm going to get out of here before I get involved in this scandalous case. Goodbye. I'll be seeing you in the funny paper, Gildy.
The old goat. There's gratitude for you. The next time I take pity on him, I hope somebody gives me a good swift kick in the telephone. Hello? Who? Oh, Mr. Taylor. Tomorrow, Mr. Taylor? What time, Mr. Taylor? Goodbye, Mr. Taylor. Oh, now my goose is fricasseed. Bertie, Leroy.
What is it, Unc?
Did you call Mr. Gildersleeve?
Yes, more bad news. Henrietta Banks is sending her lawyer over to see me tomorrow afternoon. She's going to sue me for damages if I don't marry her.
Oh, gee, if you could only show her that you'd make a terrible husband.
Nonsense, Leroy. I'd make a wonderful husband. What am I saying? I'd be awful.
Yeah, but how you going to prove it without marrying her?
Huh? Wait a minute. I just had an idea. Yes, I think it'd work out. If I could only convince that lawyer of hers that I'm not worth marrying.
But how?
I know. Now listen, you two. When Mr. Taylor, the lawyer, shows up tomorrow, Bertie, you'll meet him at the door, and then you'll say to him...
Come right in, mister. You can see Mr. Gildersleeve, but you got to promise to be quiet while you're in there, on account of he's a mighty sick man.
Oh, sick? Must be something new.
Oh, no, he gets this way off and on. Now, here he is, and remember, no getting him excited and no yelling at him.
Oh, of course not.
I brought you a visitor, the gentleman you was expecting.
Oh, yes. How do you do, sir? You won't mind if my nephew just goes on feeding me my chicken broth, will you?
No, not at all. Maybe I'd better come some other day when you'll be feeling better.
Oh, sometimes I wonder if I'll ever feel better.
No, don't say that, Unc. You still have a fighting chance.
Yes, thank you, my boy. You're such a comfort. More chicken broth, please.
Okay, Unc. Careful, it's hot.
Yes, I'll be careful. Oh! Hey, that is hot, Leroy.
Careful, Unc.
Careful? Oh, yes. Oh, the pain. No more soup, Leroy.
Well, what seems to be your trouble, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Well, I could tell you about my troubles all afternoon, but why bore you with an organ recital?
Yes, sir. That man is in no shape to get married, and any lady who gets hitched up with him better be ready to dye her wedding veil black.
No, Bertie, never say die. Uncle Mort still has a 50-50 chance.
Is that so? Do you want to bet? Oh.
Do you want to finish dictating your will, Uncle?
Excuse me for interrupting, Mr. Gildersleeve, but what's wrong with you?
My heart.
Oh, high blood pressure?
Alternating with low blood pressure.
Rather unusual.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yes, anything else. Uncle's been given up by 10 doctors, 6 hospitals, and a chiropractor.
So you can see I'm really in no condition to take on new obligations.
Well, I should think not.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason for me to waste any time examining you. I'll just go back and report.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Hand me the telephone, Leroy. Thanks. Hello?
Hello, Gildersleeve. This is Judge Hooker. Say, heard the good news yet? It's all over the courthouse. Congratulations, you lucky stiff.
I don't think I understand.
Why, you know what's happened? Henrietta Banks has gone and eloped with her lawyer, George Taylor.
What?
Yeah, well, so long.
Well, wow, this is wonderful. All my troubles are over. Now she can't sue me. Henrietta married her lawyer, folks. Say, if she... Then who are you, mister?
Me? Oh, I thought you knew. I'm the doctor from the insurance company.
What?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry you didn't make the grade, Mr. Gildersleeve. Goodbye.
The Great Gildersleeve will be with us again in a few minutes. But right now, I want to answer some questions. Several people have asked me lately questions like, what's parquet margarine made of? Is it good for you? How can it taste so deliciously good? Well, I'm glad to answer those questions because it will explain why parquet margarine is so different and better than old-time margarines. Why it's a downright delicious food that's nourishing and wholesome, too. You see, parquet is a modern vegetable margarine made by Kraft, and the pure, refined American vegetable oils that go into parquet help make it the highly nutritious energy food that it is. And to its wholesome goodness, Kraft adds important vitamin A to parquet margarine, 9,000 units to every pound. Now, about parquet margarine's delicious flavor, it's Kraft's long experience in making good-tasting foods that accounts for that. Yes, if you think all margarines are alike, just taste parquet. That rich, delicate parquet flavor is making it a favorite everywhere for table use and for cooking, too. But why not find out about parquet margarine's goodness yourself? Yes, try a pound or two of economical parquet margarine tomorrow. Just ask for Parquet, P-A-R-K-A-Y, the delicious modern margarine made by Kraft, the makers of famous Miracle Whip salad dressing.
Gee, Unc, now that you've been turned down, what are you going to do about insurance?
Leroy, I'm going to spend that money for some victory insurance.
What do you mean?
I'm going to invest in defense bonds that'll pay off in 10 years, just like an endowment policy.
Swell. And meanwhile, your dollars will be fighting for you and for Uncle Sam.
That's right. It's a wonderful way of combining business and pleasure, isn't it? Good night, folks.
Original music heard on this program was composed and conducted by William Randolph. This is Jim Bannon speaking for the Kraft Cheese Company and inviting you to be with us again next week at the same time for the further adventures of the Great Gildersleeve. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Of course, using it to promote war bonds. Amazing, isn't it, that they would do that sort of stuff? But that's great. 84 years ago, January 25th, 1942, from the first season of the show, The Great Gildersleeve on Classic Radio Theater. with Wyatt Cox. Thank you so much for making us a part of your day. Visit our webpage at classicradio.stream to support the podcast. Up next, Bobby Ellis in the Aldrich Family.
Our country was founded by men who had faith in God and who were willing to endure hardship and sacrifice for the sake of that faith. In these troubled times, there is need to support a way of life based on the enduring principles of religion, which knit the family together, make for good citizenship, and build the character of the children. The religious institutions in your community need your interest and support, so take an active part in religious affairs. Your pastor, rabbi, or priest will give you invaluable family counsel and aid if you're a newcomer to the community. To face the problems of the future, America must be morally strong, and that moral strength comes through worship and faith. Go to church this week and take someone with you.
Now we go back to another Sunday, January 25th, 1953, 73 years ago, for an episode of I think this was the final season of The Aldrich Family, starring Bobby Ellis, 73 years ago, January 25th, 1953.
In just a minute, it's The Aldrich Family. You know, daytime, anytime, your radio brings you fine entertainment with a host of shows. Each weekday, both Bob Hope and Dave Garroway offer relaxing listening with special guests and news and views. Every evening, Morgan Beatty brings you the news of the world direct from home and abroad, while the barbers of One Man's Family will be on hand, too. Then your mid-evening capsule commentary will feature ace reporter John Cameron Swayze in his Sidelights on the News. Now, it's The Aldrich Family on NBC.
Henry Aldrich!
Coming, Mother.
Yes, it's The Aldrich Family is transcribed, written by Clifford Goldsmith. At 117 Elm Street in Centerville, there's a neat white house, like so many other houses in many other medium-sized American towns. It's the home of the Aldriches, an average family in most ways. The house is also the headquarters of a typical teenage boy by the name of Henry Aldrich. The scene opens in the living room. The time is early evening.
But why do you say that, dear?
Because, Mother, because I don't want to get mixed up with anybody.
But, Henry, simply writing a letter to a girl doesn't mean you're in love with her.
Well, it could be taken that way, and I'm not even interested in her.
You're not even interested in whom, Henry?
In Doris Townsend, Father.
When'd you see her?
Well, I didn't see her. I had a letter, just an ordinary short letter from her. Mother thinks I ought to sit right down and answer it.
Henry, I think she ought to know the truth.
The truth about what?
About me getting married.
Getting what?
Married. That's what the letter's about, Father. She says, Dear Henry, we happened to read in the Centerville section of last night's Middletown paper that a Mr. and Mrs. Aldrich announced the engagement of their son. Is this you? If so, Mother says congratulations. Father says who's the lucky girl? Sincerely, Doris.
How did a thing like that get in the papers?
Well, it's a very simple mistake, Sam. The Alderdice boy over on Maple Street is getting married sometime next spring.
Oh.
And that's why I think Henry should take the time to write an explanation to Doris.
But, Mother, why don't we just put a denial in the paper? Then everybody will be satisfied.
Henry, I think your mother would like you to write a letter.
But, Father, I'm due at Eleanor Wentworth's right this minute. She's probably sitting over at her house now wondering why I'm not there. And here I am here.
But, Henry, by this time you could have had the letter written.
Not and explain things properly, Mother.
Henry, you're to write the letter tonight.
Tonight?
Now.
Now?
Sam, if Eleanor is waiting, I don't think it's quite as important as that.
But I thought you wanted him to write it.
I do, dear, but after all, why can't he be at home by 9:30 and write her a postcard before he goes to bed?
Sure, Mother, that's the very least I can do.
You will come home early.
Yes, Mother.
You don't think he ought to write it before he goes?
Dear, Henry has promised to be here by 9:30.
And gee whiz, Father, you know me. When I promise to do a thing, I break my neck doing it. How about it, Father? Father?
Do you really think so, Henry?
Oh, sure, Eleanor, you take any marriage. The average marriage, I mean. I think that when a person's... You know what I mean?
Go on, Henry.
Well, I think they ought to have a diversity of interests.
Ma, you thought a lot about this, haven't you?
Well, it's just common sense. Suppose a man marries a girl and all they both like is the same thing. Like take, gardening, for instance. I don't know why I take gardening, but some people do, when they have one. No, I don't mean a little one. Naturally, it's a big one. Lots of acres, like a ranch. Did you know they raise cotton in Arizona?
Who does, the married people?
Well, both kinds, I guess. Why do you ask, Eleanor?
Well, I just wondered whether you know anyone out there. I know a boy that goes to school there.
In Arizona?
Yes. I had a letter from him just the day before yesterday.
Is that right?
Would you like to have me get it and read you some of it?
No, I don't believe I'd care to hear it.
Oh, I'm sure you'd be interested, Henry. He writes beautifully.
Well, the way I look at it, Eleanor, if a person gets the idea he has to go all the way to Arizona to go to school, I don't think they deserve to belong to any state. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Well, you take a school. Suppose you're not crazy about it. Isn't the fault of the government of the state, is it?
What isn't?
So there you are. Your father's a taxpayer, isn't he?
Yes, but Henry, what are you talking about? Oh, just a second while I answer the phone.
Have you ever tasted peppermint crunch ice cream?
No, I haven't. Why?
Well, they served it at the school cafeteria today. It was pretty good.
Hello?
Eleanor, this is Homer. Is Henry there?
Yes.
Well, tell him I've got to speak to him.
Henry!
Is that my mother?
It's Homer. He wants to speak to you.
Well, gee whiz, I can't even go visiting without his bothering me. Hello? Now listen, Homer.
Henry, I'm in a terrible predicament.
What's the matter?
Well, I'm over at your house, and I want some help in our Latin assignment.
Oh, gee whiz, I don't have to be home until 9:30. And after that, I'm going to be very busy writing a postcard.
All right, Henry, all right. If you want to put Eleanor Wentworth in your correspondence ahead of my homework, all right.
You mean you're going back home again?
No, I'll wait.
Henry!
Homer, I got to hang up now. Goodbye.
I just ran upstairs to get some of Dick's letters.
Whose?
Dick's. You're so interested in Arizona, I thought you'd like me to read parts of them.
Did he write all the letters in that bundle?
Oh, my goodness, yes. Oh, here's one about Arizona's irrigation ditches.
To you?
Yes, it's very interesting. He says, "My dear Eleanor, did I see a ditch today? It began miles in back of me and came up to me and then went as far as the eye of man could reach. When one realizes that all of this was dug with human hands, it makes one proud to be a member of this human race of ours. That night I went dancing and I certainly wished you were there."
He danced in the ditch?
That was afterwards. And then he goes on to say...
What?
Oh, my goodness, I can't read you that.
Oh.
Here's one. "Well, well, Eleanor, here I am writing again." Oh, isn't he a scream, Henry? You'd certainly die if you ever met him.
Yeah, he's got a nice sense of humor.
"Your wonderful letter came this morning, and it reminded me of..." No, there's no sense in going into that. Now, let me see. "I have your picture on my..." No, that wouldn't interest you. Oh, here's something wonderful. "Yesterday, a crowd of us saw the Grand Canyon. Boy, is that a ditch."
Is he only interested in ditches?
He's interested in everything, Henry. I'd let you read this one yourself, only there are some rather personal things in it, and naturally...
Oh, sure. Is that clock on the mantel right?
Yes, I think so.
Well, gee whiz, I didn't realize it was nearly 8:35.
You mean you've got to be going?
I'll say I have.
Why so early?
Well, I got to help Homer with his Latin, and then I got to write a long letter to a girl.
Oh, well, I'm certainly glad you came over. Does she live very far away, Henry?
No, just in Middletown. But her family's thinking of moving to California. And then, of course, my letters will have to be longer.
Well, I'm awfully sorry you have to go, Henry.
Good night, Eleanor. And I just want to tell you how much I enjoyed hearing your correspondence. Wait a second, Homer, while I drop this postcard in the mailbox.
Gee whiz, it's a windy night, isn't it?
Let's walk back this way.
Did you ever notice, Henry, when you look up at the moon, it looks as though the clouds were standing still and the moon is what's moving?
So what?
What's the matter with you, Henry?
Nothing's the matter with me.
Well, why did you come home from Eleanor so early?
Gee whiz, you wanted me to help you with your Latin, didn't you? Boy, do you know how many she's gotten from him?
How many watts she's gotten from who?
And they're all about ditches.
Who?
As if I cared.
Anybody would think that just because somebody you happen to know casually is going to a school where you aren't going to school, then gee whiz, he's pretty wonderful. Listen, Henry, let me ask you something.
Who cares how deep the Grand Canyon is? Do you? I ask you.
I'm going home.
And not only that, Homer, Eleanor's been writing to this guy just as often as he's been writing to her.
Oh. Well, you know what you ought to do, Henry?
Why should I do anything? You talk as though it made a difference to me.
You ought to show it. Write a letter to some other girl and leave it lying around where Eleanor will see it. She'll eat right out of your hand, Henry. My own sister used to do it.
She did?
Sure, every week.
Did it get results?
Well, she's married, isn't she?
Married? She was just from that?
Well, you don't have to let it go that far if you don't want to.
Well, the only trouble is, I don't know of any other girl I want to write to.
Well, you don't have to. You aren't going to mail it. You're just going to write it and let Eleanor see it. See, how about this girl you just mailed a postcard to?
Doris Townsend? Gee whiz, Homer, I could hardly get up enough interest to even fill the card.
Well, I'll tell you what to say. I remember my sister's letters. Only when you write it, Henry, do it on your father's typewriter. Don't write it in your own handwriting.
Why not?
Because your handwriting isn't romantic enough. What you need is some blue paper and a typewriter with a red ribbon.
Have some toast, Alice?
No, thank you. Sam, I'm worried.
Worried?
Well, dear, I don't like to mention it, but this morning when I went in to make Henry's bed, I happened to see a letter he typed to Doris Townsend.
I thought he was just going to send her a postcard.
Well, so did I, Sam. I thought the whole thing was just a casual, ordinary bit of correspondence.
Well?
Sam, I shouldn't have looked at it, but I couldn't help noticing that the letter began, "My darling Doris."
What's that?
Well, that's what it said, Sam. I saw it with my own eyes.
What else did he say?
Oh, well, naturally, dear, I didn't read any more.
Why not?
Well, if you must know, I did read the first sentence. But that's all.
What did that say?
Your letters have been coming through regularly, and you will never know how they have changed my entire life.
You mean, what else did he say?
Dear, why did he insist last night that he didn't want to write to her?
That's obvious, Alice. He was trying to cover up.
Cover up what?
I don't know. What else did he say?
Do you see her, Homer? Sure, Henry. She's sitting right there on the school steps. And your letter's right in front of her.
But what good will it do, Homer? You dropped my letter so darn far away from her.
I dropped it practically at her feet, Henry. Look, she's got it. She's picking it up. She's reading it.
She is?
Look the other way, Henry. Turn your back.
Is she still reading it?
I'll say.
Is she tearing her hair at all?
She's throwing it away.
Her hair?
The letter. Now she's picking it up again.
She is?
She's holding it less than 6 inches from her nose.
She is?
Now it's 5 inches.
Yeah? How close is it now?
3 feet. Boy, you should see the tears.
You mean she's crying?
She's laughing.
Now listen, Homer, she hasn't even picked up my letter yet. It's still there by her feet.
Well, what's that she's reading? It's a letter, Henry. It's a letter.
Can you see where it's from?
If it's from Arizona, don't let it get your goat, Henry.
But, Homer, she doesn't have to read his letters right here on the school grounds. Wouldn't you think she'd have some loyalty to our own school?
Look, Henry, she's standing up.
Oh, boy.
She's leaning over. Gee whiz, she's only tying her shoelace.
Oh, is she blind? She's even stepping on my letter. Look, now she's going into the building.
Quick, Henry.
Why?
Your letter's blowing away.
Oh, gee whiz, Homer, let's get the darn thing. Hurry up. Boy, look at it go.
Where is she, Homer? She's right there in the corridor talking to Gertrude Smith.
Do you think she saw you when you slipped my letter into her coat pocket?
She couldn't have. I was talking too fast.
Well, she certainly can't miss this one. And I think it's better than the letter that blew away this noon.
Look, Eleanor's walking away.
Just wait until she puts her hand in her pocket. All my troubles will be over. The only thing is, Homer.
What?
Isn't that my letter sticking out of Gertrude's pocket?
Where?
Listen, Homer, did you put that darn thing in the wrong pocket of the wrong coat?
I didn't know they were standing that close together. I saw a pocket and I dropped it in.
Well, we gotta get that letter away from Gertrude.
I can get it away from her, Henry. We'll just catch up with her, and as we pass, we'll both gently bump into her, and I'll grab.
Well, okay, Homer, but don't trip her.
Quiet, Henry. You want her to hear us?
You're not talking too loud,
Come on, Henry. We'll give her the brush off.
Well, Gee whiz, hello, Gertrude.
Hi, Gertrude. Gee whiz.
Homer Brown, did you hurt yourself?
Homer, get up.
I'm awfully sorry if I turned like that. I'm going into the girls' coat room here.
Well, I know, Gertrude, but wait.
Henry, can't you even help me pick up my book?
Gertrude, wait. Wait.
Henry, don't follow her in there. You'll be expelled.
Henry,
Yes, Mother?
do you have any pictures of Doris Townsend?
Of Doris Townsend? Gee whiz, why would I have a picture of her?
Well, I was simply wondering. After all, if I were a boy and knew a girl as nice as Doris Townsend, I think I'd want a picture of her. Wouldn't you, Sam?
Wouldn't I what?
Like a picture of Doris Townsend.
Oh, yes, of course.
Well, I wouldn't. I just...
You just what?
I just don't think I like any girls.
Not any?
No, Father.
Good, that's fine. Didn't I hear you using my typewriter upstairs just a few minutes ago?
Yes, Father.
What was it you were typing, dear?
Well, it's just something I was doing over. I typed it night before last, and it blew away yesterday. Then I did another one last night, and that got into the wrong... It got lost today.
I see. A homework, dear?
Well, in a way, you might say it was homework.
Well, I was talking with Eleanor Wentworth's mother today, and she says Eleanor's writing to some boy out in a school in Arizona.
She is?
So if I were you, I'd take a little more interest in Eleanor. She's a really darling girl.
Well, I'm not going to waste my time on her.
What's the matter with her?
Well, gee whiz, Father, I have other things to think about besides just Eleanor Wentworth. I've got a lot of other things in my mind.
Where are you going, dear?
Well, just upstairs and do a little typing.
Sam,
Well?
do you think we ought to come right out and forbid his writing any more letters to Doris Townsend?
Now, Alice, it's much better to be subtle about it.
Oh, I agree. We should be subtle. I think you should forbid his using your typewriter.
Alice, let's not force him to express his emotions in his own handwriting. The courts are difficult enough with even a typed letter.
Oh, Butch Welch.
What'll you have, Gertrude?
Butch, did you lose a letter?
No, why?
You didn't? You go around with a girl over in Middletown by the name of Doris Townsend, don't you?
Sure, I take her out practically every weekend.
Well, I don't know how it got there, but I found this letter addressed to her in my coat pocket, and I thought it was probably yours.
Well, let's see it. Now, listen, this isn't a joke, is it?
Oh, no.
My darling Doris. Say, what is this?
Who's it from, Butch? Who wrote it?
But getting back to Earth, I hope someday I can show you the Mississippi riverbed, which is 2,470 miles long, reaching at some points to a width of 4 miles.
Is Doris Townsend quite a swimmer?
Hey, listen, who wrote this? Just listen. Have you ever noticed on a moonlight night how the clouds seem to stand still and the moon zooms along at a breathtaking pace? That's how I think of you. Oh, so that's who wrote it.
Who?
You didn't read it?
Well, to be honest, I tried to, but it was so boring I couldn't.
Henry Aldrich wrote it.
Henry?
Doris Townsend doesn't belong to him. Just wait till I get a hold of him. He isn't going to live long.
We'll return to the Aldrich family in just a moment. Later this evening over these NBC stations, you'll enjoy top listening with 5 of your favorite shows. There'll be a visit to the Harris Fay household, and you can be sure that Phil and Alice will become involved in another of their famous misadventures. Theater Guild on the Air will bring you Dorothy McGuire and Sir Cedric Hardwick in Nathaniel Hawthorne's classic, The Tale of the Scarlet Letter. Adventure? Well, we have that, too, when Dragnet brings you another case history from the files of the Los Angeles police, while Barry Craig, confidential investigator, opens up his casebook to the story marked, The Lady is a Liar. The last program we are going to talk about will give you the opportunity to sit in on America's only public press conference when Meet the Press brings you a noted guest who answers questions posed by a panel of prominent journalists and newsmen. Well, there you have it. 5 shows which will bring comedy, adventure, mystery, and news to you, just for the dialing. And now, getting back to the troubles of Henry Aldrich. In an attempt to make Eleanor Wentworth jealous, Henry has typed several letters to another girl and tried to leave them around where Eleanor could find them. So far, however, he's been totally unsuccessful and has lost all of the letters he's written. The scene opens in the typing room at Central High School.
Homer, have you any idea where the A would be on this typewriter?
Why can't you find it yourself?
Well, haven't you ever seen the typewriters in this classroom? The keys don't have any letters on them.
What good are they then?
Well, gee whiz.
Did you get an A?
It's a W. Homer, what word is there that begins with W that means the same thing?
As what?
As angel.
Well, why don't you just make it winged angel?
Winged? My winged angel?
Sure.
Sure. W-I... Where do you think the I would be?
Well, it used to be right around here somewhere. Are you making plenty of carbon copies this time, Henry?
Sure. Now, look out. Oh, gee.
Did you get the I?
No, I got an H. Now what am I going to do? What begins with W-H?
Well, why don't you make it white winged angel?
Sure, that's very nice. The only trouble is, Homer, if we don't find the right letter this time, I'm really stuck.
Hello, Henry. What in the world are you doing in here?
Well, I'll tell you, Eleanor.
Are you taking typing?
No, I'm just...
We're just seeing if we like it.
And we don't.
Do you want me to help you?
No, thanks just the same.
Oh, I'd really be glad to. What letter do you want?
I don't want any.
Yes, he does. He's looking for an I.
Homer, keep out of this.
An I? Here, I'll show you.
No. I like to be surprised when I hit a key.
It's right here.
No, please.
Hello, Sam.
Yes, Alice?
Sam, I'm sorry to call you away from the office, but I want you to come home right away.
What for?
Doris Townsend's mother is here.
What's on her mind?
Well, I can't tell you on the phone, dear, but the sooner you come home, the better. She's terribly unnerved and upset.
Yes, I'll come over right away, Alice. But remember this, no matter what she says, the girl is probably just as much to blame as Henry is.
Homer, are you sure Eleanor got the letter I wrote?
Oh, yes, Henry. I put it right in her lunchbox. Right on top of her lemon pie.
Are you sure she didn't tear it up or anything?
Well, why should she? A letter written by you to another girl that you're calling a white-winged angel?
Well, it's taken darn near a week to finally get it to her.
All you have to do now, Henry, is go home. By Monday, Eleanor will be eating out of your hand.
By Monday?
Well, that's the way it worked with my sister.
Henry!
Oh, gee whiz. Hello, Eleanor.
Hello, Henry. I've been looking all over for you.
For me?
Hi, Eleanor. Gee, do you look worried?
Well, in a way, I am. I've got something here that I'm afraid belongs to Henry, and I'm quite sure he'd want it.
Something of mine?
Something of Henry's?
Yes, and I haven't the slightest idea as to how I got it. It's this letter you wrote to somebody.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't read it, Henry. I know you probably think I did, but I give you my word I didn't do any more than just to look and see whose it was.
You didn't read it? Why not?
Homer, that's the last thing in the world Henry would want me to do. Well, goodbye, Henry. I'm awfully glad I happened to find you.
Oh, sure. And thanks very much for giving it back to me. That's a fine thing, Homer. That's a fine thing.
What's she got against reading somebody else's mail?
After all, if all she cares about is that fellow in Arizona, why should I... There are other girls besides Eleanor Wentworth.
Sure there are.
That's what I say. She isn't so wonderful.
Hi, fellas.
Hello, Willie.
Hi.
Miss Eggleston wanted me to give you your English papers.
You got mine?
Sure, here. Here, Henry. Boy, you better watch out if Butch ever sees you.
Why should I worry about him?
Well, didn't you write a mash note to his girl in Middletown?
Who, me?
Sure, to Doris Townsend. He found a couple of them. It's all over the school.
Butch knows Doris Townsend?
Why not? She's his steady, isn't she?
Is that right?
Gee, he's the biggest guy in the school, Henry.
Well, what business is it of his if Doris likes to hear from me?
Henry, how much did you get in your English?
How much? C+.
C+?
Listen, Homer, how did Miss Eggleston get this?
What is it?
It's one of my darn letters to Doris Townsend.
How did you happen to hand that in?
She says, interesting, but why didn't you stick to the original theme instead of dragging in the Mississippi?
Well, that's a fair enough criticism.
But the nerve of her, Homer. What right did she have reading this?
Henry, look out. Here comes Butch Welsh.
Butch? Butch? Let's walk along.
Hey, Henry!
Let's walk a little faster.
Hey, Henry!
Hi, Butch.
Come here.
Write him a letter, Henry.
All right, Aldrich.
Now, listen, Butch. You let go of me.
What's the idea of trying to cut in on Doris Townsend?
Butch, I'm sorry. Hey, you're twisting my arm.
Yeah?
Butch, let go of Henry.
You go sit down, Homer.
You make me.
Yeah. Whoop.
Gee whiz. Now listen, Butch.
You gonna keep away from my girl? How do you like that?
Well, gee whiz.
Now write her a letter and tell her what I did to you.
You want me to help you up, Henry? No, thanks. You want me to help you up?
Henry!
Is that you, Eleanor?
What happened to you?
We're looking for something down here.
Oh, my goodness, Henry. Your folks just phoned the main office, and they said you're to come home right home the very minute school is out.
Well, I wonder what that could be about. I don't see why you have to feel that way about it, Henry. After all, Butch is 3 times as big as you. Did you brush the back of my coat off, Homer? Sure. Your folks won't notice a thing.
Henry!
Yes, Mother, where are you?
I want you to come in the living room. Your father and I want to have a talk with you.
A talk with I, Mother?
Yes, Henry.
Has something gone wrong, Father?
How did you tear your coat pocket?
Oh, that's... Well, gee whiz. Well, gee whiz.
Homer, dear, would you mind waiting out on the porch?
You want me to go?
Well, perhaps you'd like to go up to Henry's room until we're through.
Couldn't I wait out in the kitchen?
Homer, please go upstairs.
Yes, Mr. Rutledge, I'll wait up there.
Now then, Henry.
Yes, Father?
Your mother wants to have a talk with you.
Sam, I think you're the one who should.
Aren't you the one Doris Townsend's mother talked to?
Doris Townsend's mother?
Yes, dear, she's been here.
That would be putting it mildly.
What?
Henry, dear, Doris Townsend was never so upset in her life.
She's upset? She's upset?
Over the letters you've been writing her.
Well, how did she get those?
What do you mean, how did she get them? Haven't you been writing her?
Well, I've been... Oh, look, Father.
Have you been writing her?
Well, yes, sir, I've been writing her, but I haven't been mailing them.
What have you been doing with them?
I've been losing them.
Henry, let's try not to be evasive.
They were written to be read by someone, weren't they?
Yes, sir, but...
But what, dear?
Well, look, Mother, I know you won't believe it, but there are copies of my letter all over Central High School.
What do you mean by that?
Father, this English paper is a very good example of how you can't trust anybody.
You mean you failed in English?
No, I got a C+ for it.
Oh, let me see it, dear.
Now, Alice, don't let him evade the issue. We're not talking about his English. We're talking about his letters.
But, Sam, this composition is a letter.
To Doris Townsend?
Yes, dear. That's what Henry's been trying to tell us. He wrote those letters for English. He never intended to mail any of them, did you, dear?
Well, look, Mother.
It's as clear as day, Sam.
Then why did Doris Townsend's mother have to get so upset over a composition?
That's what I'd like to know.
And that's exactly what I'd like to know. Sam, I'm going to the phone and tell her.
Give her my regards.
Hey, Henry! Henry!
Here's your composition, Henry.
Well, am I interrupting a lecture?
You're not interrupting anything, Homer. Only, Henry, next time see to it that you get more than a C+.
Yes, Father. Henry, you know that letter Eleanor handed back to you?
Yeah.
Well, that isn't one of your letters.
Well, whose is it?
It's a letter she wrote to the guy in Arizona. From her? She wrote it to him? Do you mind if I see what it says? Now, wait, Homer. That letter wasn't meant to be read. Well, what do you mean it wasn't? It isn't even sealed. She says... Now, listen, Homer, give that to me. She says... Homer, let me see that. Oh, boy. Homer, is she engaged to him? Oh, boy. Are you reading it all, Homer? Listen to what she says. I don't want to hear it. Listen. I wish you could meet Henry Aldridge, one of the nicest, sweetest boys I've ever known. Who, me? Henry, you're one of the nicest, sweetest boys she's ever known. Now listen, Homer, Well, gee whiz, can you imagine?
In the stress and confusion of everyday living, we sometimes forget about the fighting in Korea. But that campaign goes on day after day and week after week. Men are killed and wounded. You can back up our fighting men by deciding right now to make a blood donation to your local Red Cross chapter or to your local blood donation center. Make a note now to call for an appointment. You'll be proud that you did. Remember this message from General Ridgway. Every American who's given blood can and should feel that he personally has contributed to the saving of the life of an American boy.
Mother, I'm sure I don't feel well enough to go to school today.
But, Henry, you'll only miss some very important work.
No, I won't, Mother. I won't miss a thing. All we're going to do today is read our English compositions in front of the class. And I never felt so low in my life.
The Aldrich Family is transcribed as written by Clifford Goldsmith. Henry is played by Bobby Ellis and Homer by Jack Grimes. Mr. and Mrs. Aldrich are House Jameson and Barbara Robbins. Your announcer is Dick Dudley. Listen again next week, same time, same station, for another sparkling half hour with the Aldrich Family.
Good night, everybody.
And from Sunday 73 years ago, January 25th, 1953, the Aldrich Family, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. We wrap it all up with an episode of Fibber, McGee, and Molly next.
How are your brakes? Not the ones on your car. We're sure you keep those in tip-top working order. But how about your own brakes? Are they in working shape? When you're behind the wheel of your car and you feel that impulse to challenge the legal speed limit, can you stop that impulse on a dime? When a less courteous driver does something downright stupid that may inconvenience you, are you likely to do something twice as foolish just to show him he can't push you around? Or can you say halt to your anger before it leads to an accident? Students of human behavior have discovered that most of the accidents on our highways are the result of emotional immaturity. An adult can control his feelings and concentrate on his goal. Don't let childish attitudes keep you from reaching your destination. When other drivers and traffic regulations annoy you, use the brakes in your head as quickly as you would the ones on your car. Remember, accidents don't have to happen.
Okay, let's wrap up this podcast of Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox by going back 71 years ago to January 25th, 1955. Fibber and Molly, and my gosh, they've misplaced something.
It's time for Fibber, McGee, and Molly. Sundays through Thursdays, NBC brings you Fibber, McGee, and Molly transcribed. The show is written by Phil Leslie and Ralph Goodman and directed by Max Hutto. First, here are some words from our two friends that are worth thinking about.
McGee, I watched a little red-haired tyke buying his weekly supply of candy today.
Yeah?
2 cents for licorice whips, a penny for jawbreakers. Oh, he had every one of his pennies carefully accounted for.
Smart kid. Now, when he grows up...
I know. He'll be able to balance his checkbook.
More than that. He'll be able to handle the kind of problem a lot of folks with limited incomes face today. Budgeting for plain, everyday living expenses. And for other important things, too, like life insurance protection.
Well, that's just exactly why the Prudential Insurance Company has those easy-to-budget weekly and monthly premium plans, isn't it?
Yep. With these Prudential policies, folks who have to watch their dollars can make small weekly or monthly payments over the year and still enjoy regular life insurance protection. And for extra protection, these policies have valuable disability and accidental means death benefits.
You can get them for every member of your family in amounts from, a few $100s up to several $1,000s. And to make it really convenient, your Prudential agent calls at your home for the payments.
Yes, and your Prudential agent will be glad to drop around and give you all the details. Just call him.
Well, this isn't the first time it's happened to Mr. McGee, although it doesn't happen every day, of course. But every time it does happen, it's always exciting.
Hey, Molly. Molly, come here, quick.
What is it, McGee? I'm upstairs. I can't come all the way down just to see
A telegram.
A telegram?
Yeah.
Where? What? Who?
Boy, you ought to go out for the Olympics, kiddo. That was the fastest 40-yard dash I ever saw.
Never mind. Read it.
Well, I already did. It's from Aunt Sarah. Yep. She's back from Bermuda. Says plane grounded in New York, stop. Switching to train, stop. We'll be in Wistful Vista Tuesday about 6 p.m. We'll stop. Stop. Love. Aunt Sarah, stop.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Yep. Always glad to see the dear, sweet, loaded old lady and remind her how to spell our names. That checkbook of hers is #1 in my Book of the Month Club.
Oh, McGee.
And that's not the only reason, too, either. I mean, she's a good kid. Loads of laughs if she's in a good mood, which I've never seen her in yet. But maybe we'll be lucky this time, and what's the matter?
The tea set.
Tea set?
You know that horrible thing she sent us last year from the Orient?
Oh, that.
The one that had the dragon heads for cup handles and a toad-shaped teapot? Oh, I knew we shouldn't have given it away.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. Boy, we'd better get that back.
Oh, you know how she loves tea. If she should ask for some tea...
Crossed right off the will, we will be. Again. With indelible pencil this time.
Oh, I don't care about that, but I hate to hurt the dear, sweet old lady's feelings.
Oh, sure, there's that, too. Sure, well, come on, get your hat and coat. Boy, it's a good thing she gave us a warning. Let's go. And that's why we're here, Mabel.
But don't get us wrong. McGee and I just love that little Chinese tea set we gave you and Mort for your anniversary.
Yeah. I used to sit and stare at that thing for hours. It was just fascinating.
Why didn't you keep it? Well, the reason we didn't keep it for ourselves and gave it to you and Mort is we're teetotalers.
You what?
We don't drink tea.
Oh. Yeah, well, I wish I could help you kids, Ma, but, actually, we don't have the set anymore.
What?
You don't? Oh, dear.
No, we gave it to the Wimples for Arbor Day. Yeah, Arbor Day. Luckily, it came the very next week, and we were so glad to get rid of it. Well, I mean, our little Willie is so destructive, you know. He's always breaking things.
Yeah.
And this was such a beautiful set, with the hand-carved lily pads on each saucer and that toad-shaped teapot with his little mouth open. Well, we'd have been sick if anything had happened.
Yeah, sure. Well, we understand.
Well, thanks a lot, Mabel. We'll try the Wimples.
Yeah, well, you better hurry, though, because I think they felt just like we did about it.
Oh, that.
Yes, Mr. Wimple, the one with the dragon heads for cup handles.
And the toad-shaped teapot. The Toopses said they gave it to you.
Oh, yes, I remember. It had 24 pieces, and each one was marked, Made in Outer Mongolia by Union Mongolians.
That's the one. We'd appreciate it if you'd get it for us, Wimp. We want to get it home and set up before Aunt Sarah arrives.
Oh, certainly, Mr. McGee. I'll be happy to. You wait right here.
Yeah,
We'll return it tomorrow, Mr. Wimple. We just want to borrow it while my Aunt Sarah's here.
Oh, my gosh, yes. We don't want to keep it. Just borrow it. This sure is swell of you, Wally.
Oh, that's all right, Mr. McGee. Glad to help.
Whenever we see Aunt Sarah, the first thing she always says after, "My dear, I still don't know why you married him with all the chances you had," is, "How about a cup of tea?" She always says right after that.
Yes, and if we don't have that tea set, she'll just ask a million questions.
Well, I'm ready, Mrs. McGee.
Ready?
Hey, what you doing with your hat, coat, muffler, and earmuffs on?
I'm going over to Dr. Gamble's.
Dr. Gamble's?
To get your tea set.
What?
You see, exactly 1 month after we got it, the doctor repainted his office, and Sweetie Face said to me, "Wallace, here's the perfect opportunity to get even with to do something nice for Dr. Gamble."
Oh, yeah, well, we know what you mean.
Yeah, come on, McGee and Mr. Wimple, to Dr. Gamble's. And let's hope this time around we'll grab the brass ring, because I don't know about you, but I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah.
There's more fun with the McGees shortly.
What have Viceroys got that other filter-tip cigarettes haven't got?
What have Viceroys got that other filter-tip cigarettes haven't got?
What have Viceroys got that other filter-tip cigarettes haven't got?
Yes, what have Viceroys got? The answer is 20,000 tiny filters in every Viceroy tip. That's right. Inside every Viceroy tip is a vast network of 20,000 individual filters to filter your smoke over and over again. You get only the full, rich taste of Viceroy's choice tobaccos. And Viceroys draw freely, smoothly. So the next time you hear this question,
What have Viceroys got that other filter-tip cigarettes haven't got?
you know the answer. 20,000 tiny filters in every Viceroy tip. No wonder more people smoke Viceroys than any other filter tip cigarette in the world. Get Viceroys today. King size filter tip. Only a penny or two more than cigarettes without filters.
Yes, it was a tea set, Doctor.
Yeah, you may not have known it right away, Doc, when you got it, but
Well, that's what it was, though, a tea set.
Yep.
I wouldn't want you to think that Sweetie Face and I gave it to you because we didn't like it ourselves, Doctor.
Oh, of course not, Wallace.
Why did you give it to me?
Oh, well, it was because,
You're teetotalers.
You don't drink tea.
That's it, yes, we don't drink tea, of course.
Now, look, kids, it's getting close to Aunt Sarah time. So, Doc, if you'll just tell us who you gave it to and where they live, maybe by 5 o'clock we can run the
Gee, I'm surprised at you. Do you think I'd give away a gift given to me by two of my dearest friends, Mr. and Mrs. Wallace Wimple?
Well?
Especially anything as unusual as an outer-Mongolian Chinese tea set with a hand-carved dragon head on each teacup and an exquisite toad-shaped teapot that whistles the Chinese national anthem?
The what?
It does? Well, goodness, I had no idea.
It's over at the Whitneys. Delivered December 24th, a Christmas present. Mrs. J. Manville Whitney III.
Oh, dear.
Frankly, kids, I was stuck for something she'd like, and she loved it. She called me up Christmas Day and said it was exactly what she wanted.
Famous last words.
Yeah, so far, everybody who's seen that thing thinks it...
Not her. She's a collector of Oriental art. She just loved it. Kept me on the phone a half hour, raving about every one of the 24 pieces, individually.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. Well, come on, kiddo. The Manville Whitney's mansion. Looks like this is going to be the end of the line. Gee whiz, I wonder why they don't answer. What's the matter with that butler of hers anyway?
Well, here comes someone now.
Good.
Oh, dear. Fix your tie. How do I look?
Nervous, just like me. Boy, if she don't lend us that...
Yes?
Oh, hi. Is Mrs. Whitney, you know, J. Manville in, the third?
I beg your pardon.
The old dame, the one with the asthma.
Let me, dearie. Sir, we're Mr. and Mrs. McGee.
Oh, good heavens, yes. Those friends of Dr. Gamble's who helped Madam arrange that surprise party in the doctor's honor last summer.
Yeah, that's us. Now, would you tell Mrs. Whitney we got to see her? We got a problem, and...
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Madam isn't here. She left this morning for Florida.
Florida?
Oh, dear. Florida. How are we going to...
But she hasn't forgotten you. Wait here, please.
Where are you going? Hey, look, we got to talk to somebody about this problem of ours. Isn't anyone else...
Here we are. I had it on the hall table to drop in the mail first thing tomorrow morning. As long as you're here.
Hey, what's this?
A gift for you. Just a small token of Madam's appreciation for all you did to make her dinner a success.
6 months later?
That's the way Madam is. She waits until she finds just the right thing for the right people. I've seen the gift she chose for you, and I must say it is rather unusual.
Now, wait a minute. This a gift. When was it Madam found it?
During Christmas, I believe.
And is it a set of some kind?
Why, yes, as a matter of fact, it is.
A 24-piece set of some kind?
Exactly. But how did you...
Say no more.
Yes. This is the nicest present we've ever gotten. Come on, dearie. Success at last.
Yeah, so long, Meadow. 5:55, just made it. You know how prompt Aunt Sarah always is. No doubt she'll be pulling up in a taxi any minute. Quick, open the door.
You do it. I'm hanging on to this package.
Okay.
I'll rush it out to the kitchen and unwrap it and wash the teapot.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, Molly.
What's the matter?
Oh, under the door. Another telegram.
Oh, no, you don't think...
Now, wait a minute. Let's see what it says. Yep. Listen. Fog lifted while waiting for train. Stop. Decided to go by plane as originally planned. Stop. Hope to see you another year. Stop. Aunt Sarah.
After all that grief.
Well, get out the birthday and anniversary gift list again, Molly. Only this time, let's send the dad-ratted thing out of town. If I have to go through this mess with that tea set again, I'll break it.
We'll say goodnight to Fibber and Molly in a moment.
Hello, Jack. What's new?
$10,000 in prizes. That's new.
$10,000 in prizes? For what? Where?
In Better Farming's farm building contest. The magazine and the National Lumber Manufacturers Association are offering farmers $10,000 in prizes for the best ideas in improving farm buildings. A chance for every farmer to cash in on his ideas.
Great. Where'd you say you read it?
In Better Farming. Better Farming for January.
The farm building contest is only one of the many features you'll find in Better Farming. All these features, all that you read in Better Farming, is designed for just one thing: to help you make your farm a better farm. That's our dedicated aim. better farming, for better farm living. And that's why, incidentally, the name of Country Gentleman was changed to Better Farming. Now, the name and the aim are the same. Better Farming.
It's me, kiddo. I'm back. This time we can forget we ever saw that Chinese tea set. I just mailed it to my Uncle Sycamore. You know where he lives. Stagnant Water, Texas.
Oh, dear.
What's the matter?
Mrs. Whitney's butler just phoned. Asked how we liked the gift. And do you know what was in that package? A 24-piece set of imported crystal stemware from Italy.
What? Oh, we should have opened it, huh?
That set cost $125. I've seen it at the European Bazaar.
$125?
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, all.
Fibber McGee and Molly is an NBC Radio Network production transcribed, with Bill Thompson as Mr. Wimple and the butler, Arthur Q. Bryan as Dr. Gamble, and Mary Jane Croft as Mabel Toops. This is John Wald telling you that tomorrow, Mr. McGee, out of the goodness of his heart, makes a gift to Teeny's school, except that, well, tune in and see.
Oy vey, January 25th, 1955, Fibber, McGee, and Molly, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Join us tomorrow for drama, including Lights Out and the story of Oxychloride X, Dragnet starring Jack Webb and The Big Bid, the burglary of a clothing store, Lon Clark as Nick Carter, master detective in the case of the persistent beggars, dealing with panhandlers being unionized, even back in 1947. Bill Johnstone as the Shadow from 1941 and the ghost of Caleb McKenzie, and an episode of Claudia. That's all coming up tomorrow. We'll see you on Monday for more Classic Radio Theater. I'm Wyatt Cox.